think I'm in danger? I am the danger. All right. Let's just turn it on. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
It's the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm your host, Heisenberg. See, if you didn't get the Heisenberg thing right away with the bald cap and the beard and everything else, I did add one more wrinkle to it, if you will. There we go. Now we've completed the Walter White Heisenberg costume. Now this is interesting. Now this is my co-host. They've already named her Officer Tits. I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Officer Nasty, I think.
I won't be able to pull this off, I don't think.
You could set it on top of your headphones.
Yeah.
Or just do like me. Or could we have the volume come through the TV?
No, that's gay.
I don't know.
I don't want to be gay.
I'm just setting my headphones down here and you could crank them so you can hear it.
That'll work. No, it won't.
Fuck.
No, it won't. Yeah, they're saying Officer Tits for sure.
Officer Tits.
They're calling
okay.
you Officer Tits. You don't get to decide.
I do have real handcuffs here, which unfortunately the kids couldn't get enough of.
So here's the funny thing about this costume. It was not supposed to be this. This did not, as of today, it was not Heisenberg. It was Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we went to Goodwill and got jorts.
Real ones.
I said I had my Austin 316 shirt. I had boots on, but then the beard color that we went with was not right.
No.
And I put my glasses on, and I went, you know what? If I throw the button up, if I throw the dress shirt on, and we get a fedora, this could work for Heisenberg.
I think for me it was when you put the glasses on.
Yeah.
You needed the Heisenberg look.
So I think we called a quick audible tonight, and we went with Heisenberg. And so April's gonna hand out candy tonight as Officer Tits. And the funny thing is, all these kids, I think I should answer one time.
Oh sure, why not?
And I think what I should do when I answer is when they knock on the door, I should open the door and go, I am the one who knocks.
That would be funny. I feel like you have to creep and make sure there's parents there first.
Yeah.
Or something. Otherwise, it's not funny. They won't get it.
You think there's danger out there on Halloween? I am the danger.
I've been gushing over this look all night.
You want to come over to our house and knock? I am the one who knocks. Or I open the door with my back turned, and then I turn around to them and I go, who do you think you're talking to?
That's good.
That's one of the most terrifying moments of that show is when Skyler is like still talking to him like he's this henpecked husband.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden he just flips the Walter White to Heisenberg switch and he goes, bitch, who the fuck do you think I am?
I think
if I wasn't around, a corporation where if it was listed would be in the NASDAQ top, the NASDAQ top 500, or a Fortune 500 NASDAQ company would go under. All right, guys, we're going to go into the chat a little bit here. Then we got to explain the rules.
I got a door knock.
Oh, yes. April's got a door knock. All right, she's got to go take care of the trick-or-treaters. Heisenberg will stay with you. Now, there are a few things that happened. Now, I could have lost a little more weight if I was going to pull this off and really looked like a cancer patient. But, we dance with what brought us, I suppose. And I decided to go with the Heisenberg. Could have lost a little bit of weight. There were a couple of things I saw today that made me very self-conscious about my costume. And it was this. We did the Content House on Saturday night. I don't know if you saw that, but April and I called into Chrissy Mayer's Content House that she was doing on Compound Media's channel. And we buried the hatchet with Gino Bisconte, and we were on there with him, Frank Pellegrino, and Carl, our buddy Carl from Who Are These Podcasts. And we went on there for like an hour and a half, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great time. Those guys were very funny. And so today I watched In Hot Water. I watched Gino's show on Compound Media just to see what was said and everything else, and see what he said about the Content House and everything else. Because it seems like everyone who was like a streamer or comedian who wasn't invited into the Content House all kind of said the same thing about it. It's gay, it sucks, it's so stupid. And then all the people who were there were talking about how much fun they had and how much drinking they were doing and the karaoke and all that. I'll be honest with you. When I tuned in, a lot of the times it would be more of the B people that I wasn't interested in, like Ashton Birdie and, the guy with the goatee. I can't remember. But could you take that collar off him, please? That's going to drive me fucking insane if I'm going to do a show. But I would watch and I would be like, well, these aren't the people I'm interested in. But at the same time, they look like they're having a great time. Like they look like they're having fun. So the Content House was kind of one of these things where the streamers and comics who didn't like it and like were shitting on it kind of made themselves look bad because it's a look of like, now it just looks like you wish you could have been there and you're not, so it makes you look kind of bitter and shitty.
Like you're no fun.
Right, whereas we weren't invited there, but we were invited to stream with them. We were invited to go on.
Yep.
And when we went on, we were like, oh, this is a blast. It's a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun for a long time, almost 2 hours.
Yeah, so there's another knock. So I'm watching Gino's show today, and this made me self-conscious right off the bat because Gino Bisconte said, of course, I didn't dress up today for Halloween because I'm an adult. I'm just like, motherfucker, I'm dressing up today. I thought I was an adult. Son of a bitch. But here I am. 2 costumes later, we're here. Let's catch up with the chat and let's get into tonight's show. It's going to be a little different. It is Halloween. As you can see, there is no goal tonight. At the end of the show, we will be giving away a VIP spot. Pinned to the top of the chat are the qualifying rules. $10 Streamlabs or PayPal. $15 Super Chat gets you into the drawing. You can enter as many times as you'd like. We are going to give away a VIP spot tonight to one lucky person. So you can enter in there. You'll get all the T-shirts. You'll get the hoodie. You'll get the vinyl stickers. 2 tickets to every live event we do. Entered into the $100 drawing every month automatically.
Hell yeah.
And a free piece of merch every year. When we create new ones. So there's that's what we're giving away tonight. And again, there's the rules in the chat, the PayPal, the Super Chats, the Streamlabs, whatever. We're going to do that whole thing tonight.
That one was Ava.
Oh, was it really?
This one had a big inflatable like alien carrying a person outfit. It was very funny.
All right, let's so April, let's start writing down some names, shall we?
Yes.
We've got What's His Nuts for 2 qualifications. For the VIP, I've got Benjamin entering with 1 for the VIP drawing tonight, and I think...
Thanks, Walt.
No problem. Officer McTits, or whatever. I don't know if you're Irish
I don't know. I could be Irish.
Oh, here they come. All right, let's put Andrew K in there. Andrew K wants in on the VIP drawing tonight.
Thank you.
I have a feeling these might start coming in a little hot and heavy as we get started tonight. Let's go into the chat and see what people have to say about our shenanigans this evening. It's going to be a different kind of show tonight. I didn't know you could grow facial hair. Must be Sharpie. I mean, it is hair. It's stage hair. But
it looks so good. I, honest to God, love it. I don't know what the deal is.
some people are saying Les Grossman. I'm not really seeing the Les Grossman.
No.
Because Les Grossman had a comb over it. Get him out. Get him out of here,
So-
please. Get him off of the table. But yeah, I don't see the Les Grossman because for Les Grossman you got to have kind of a comb over thing and you got to have the hair on the sides.
Following behind you guys with the youngest trick-or-treating tonight, if I looked at you at a distance, you look just like Walter White. It was trippy.
It's my Heisenberg
Very
costume.
cool.
April looking good. You said this morning April wouldn't be something she was before. Did I say that?
I don't know.
I don't know if I said that. I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure. If I did, I lied. There. That's how we square that circle. If I said
yeah.
that, then I'm a filthy liar.
I love this costume. I've gotten my money's worth out of it.
Belusier says, damn, April, good for you, Aaron. Thank you.
Thanks.
Jeep ZJ says, give me that police brutality, ma'am. See, people are now saying Officer McTits. I've seen that more than once. They are
McTits.
making you
Okay.
Irish
All right.
for this one.
I could
so it looks like you may have to incorporate maybe a little like a Husey vibe or accent.
I don't know if I can do an Irish one. You can't even.
No.
It's always Scottish.
My Husey impression is always that of a Scotsman. That is 100%
I feel like mine would
true.
just end up coming out as like a shitty Australian thing.
Yeah, I can understand that. April, let's throw JJ Dewey onto the VIP drawing.
Thank you,
Let's
sir.
throw Troy onto the VIP drawing, Troy P.
Thank you.
And let's throw, oh God, I know I can't remember who this is. That's Why Do I Podcast?
Yes.
Okay. And then put Why Do I Podcast in there for the VIP
Deserving.
drawing tonight. All right. Very cool.
Thank you.
And now Why Do I Podcast has like a t-shirt or something coming to him already for making those intros and stuff. So maybe he can add to that this evening.
Yes, of course.
Let's
it all.
continue on with that goatee. You kind of look like DSP. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm going to leave.
That's insulting.
I'm taking off. I can't be here for that.
That man has some hair. This man has none.
Jack Floyd says, hey, April, can you check Instagram messages? I sent info for my stickers.
Sure.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Declan Dillon, damn, April is looking smoking hot, he says. Joe Berger says, I would take a knee on my neck from Officer Yummy anytime.
You'll have to tell me at the end of the night what you prefer.
Sandy Squatch says, fantastic Heisenberg, sexiest cop ever, wonderful costumes, bravo. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
Hulkamasha Baby says, it's confirmed April has daddy issues. She's running like a faucet for the old man.
It's really true. I told my mom that tonight. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I love the look he's got going on. She's like, that's not good. Your dad looks kind of like that.
Some people are calling it Officer Dad Ass. So there's that.
It could be.
April, stand up and give us a spin. Easy, easy.
We'll see how many entrants we get.
Chris says the parents are not going to like the tits, Aaron. Wait, me? What? Brittany says Aaron took my advice and went as someone successful. Well, I mean,
That's
it didn't
true.
end well,
Hey, successful though.
I guess. Kraken Slappin says, hell, I all of a sudden have a hankering for some blue meth. Well, I make a fine product.
Babe, we should have got you some like blue rock candy. We fucked this all up.
That would have been a great idea. Some pop rock, like some blue pop rocks.
The kids probably have some in their basket upstairs.
Probably not. Let's put a loose asshole in the drawing for the VIP.
Hot.
A loose asshole.
Love a loose
is
asshole.
qualified. We are drawing for a VIP spot tonight. If you want to be in that, $10 via Super Chat or PayPal, or Streamlabs or PayPal, $15 via Super Chat, and you're in. What else do we have? Oh, shit. I fucked up. I hate it when I lose the damn chat.
What are you going to do?
I want to make sure I thank everybody and get everybody involved here. Yes, I am the dangers. There we go. I'm all caught up.
I did it for me.
Citizen M says, still disappointed Chad didn't show up. I donated towards his new Bushmaster. You look like Mark McGrath. I can't accept that. Stop
that's
it.
Insulting.
Don't. Taste Fairy says, is there a full video of Aaron and Officer Tits on the Content House anywhere? If you go on Compound Media's YouTube, I'd say we're probably towards the end.
Oh, definitely towards
There's
the end.
probably only 3 or 4 hours left when we're on.
If you see those guys leaving for karaoke, we
Yeah.
hopped on immediately after that.
N-Word says, maybe if the other 46 hours were fun. I thought Who Are These Podcasts was great. I thought that episode was good. Carl always does a good job, though. And anytime Anthony, and I'll even say, anytime Anthony or Gino or Chrissy or Carl were on, like when the main A players of Compound were on, it was pretty good.
It's always a good listen.
April used the handcuffs later tonight. That's a great idea. But one other thing about Content House, as people were commenting on Content House. I don't think anybody can do a 48-hour stream and have it all be good.
No.
It's impossible.
They were all pissed drunk too, as
Yeah.
they should be, because they're having a lot of fun together. You know, you can't expect that much.
My attitude is this. They were streaming themselves, doing halfway shows, but mostly just drinking and having a good time, and they streamed it. If that's something you're into and you're curious, you want to check it out, please do. If that sounds stupid to you, then just don't watch it.
I heard somebody fell asleep in the pool,
Oh, okay.
and it might have been Chrissy.
Oh, see, I just thought that the comics and the podcasters and stuff who were shitting on Content House, it's a bad look because it makes it look like you were jealous because you couldn't be there.
Right.
Because you either could watch it and be like, oh, not for me, but they look like they're having a good time.
You sound a little
Or
Chad Zumaki.
Yeah, or you called in like we did, and you're like, oh, I get it. This, it's a good time. It's a fun hang.
Well, even you and I, before we hopped on, we didn't know who we were talking to until right before we got on. We didn't know what it'd be about, and it just was a hang. It was fun.
Anthony hadn't quite left for karaoke yet when Frank wanted us to call in, and I'll be very honest, I did not want to call in while Anthony was on that couch because I didn't want to be really unfunny in front of Anthony.
Sure.
And however, Gino
get
set
it.
my mind at ease when he goes, "Oh, Aaron, don't worry. You get used to it." So,
I want to sing with that guy now.
you know, Anthony can sing his fucking balls off. That's for sure. Hulkamasha Baby says, did April get some Litchfield meth to really lean into the costumes? Oh, Litchfield meth would be below Walter's standard.
Yeah.
For sure.
Subpar.
K Fallen the Great says, VIPs, let's go egg Aaron's house.
Fuck. If you pound on the door hard enough, I'll come answer.
Jack Floyd says, some people think they're too old for Halloween. I don't trust those people. That's, you know what,
Halloween's
that's a fair
fucking
take.
fun. I love Halloween.
April, throw some toilet paper in your titties. They'll look better. That's from April's parents' hobby farm.
Oh, what a sweetie pie. I'll do that on the next candy round, thanks. Maybe I'll pat him with Reese's.
Gray Duckling says, I took tomorrow off to enjoy tomorrow. Then I got a fever, sore throat, and a headache. Well, imagine how bad it would be if you weren't vaccinated. People complimenting April, asking if she's going as Derek Chauvin. I Sneeze says, I have so many felony warrants. April looks so cute. Wow, April looking hot. April giving out eye candy for Halloween this year. She's going to bust Aaron's ass live. Not Aaron, I'm Heisenberg. Officer Big Tits. Toei is wearing stilts and going as a bigger for Halloween. What?
I don't think that's
is
what
he trying
meant.
to say?
Yes.
Is he trying to sneak in a naughty word?
He tried to get the naughty word in
Heisenberg
there.
doesn't get internet culture. You got to remember,
No,
he died
he's
in like
very old.
09, I think, in that timeline.
He needed Jesse to figure that out for him. Oh, I should have gone as Jesse. I made that goatee he's got, by the way. I could have had one.
Obnoxious John Melendez says, you look like Carl from Who Are These Podcasts? I don't look anything like Carl.
Not even close.
I look like goddamn Heisenberg.
Carl's a sweetie pie, though. I found that out.
Carl's a good guy.
I hadn't gotten to talk to him in person until this last weekend, and he's pretty cool.
He's a good dude. Shane M with $5 says, I would give you more, but you're Vikings fans. That is just gross. All right.
They're, 6-1 now?
We're enjoying a good year, so I can't really be hurt by that.
I ought to arrest you for that.
Oz will enjoy that stash rubbing on his nutsack. Bad news, Oz still not feeling well. Text me today, said still some health issues. Oz will not be here tomorrow. April will be here instead. I shouldn't have prefaced that with bad news if I was ending it with April will be here instead.
Fuck.
Jessica says this is how she dresses off camera. True.
It might be.
True. Did you get my entries? I wasn't paying. Yes, we did. Officer Hottie McTits. The chat wants to be George Floyded by April.
I do have good knees tonight.
Aaron's tits look better than Nancy's. Well, thank you. But do they look better than Paul's when he's having a hammer fuck with a gay prostitute?
How sus is that whole fucking story,
that
man?
whole thing
I
is-
mean, I'm not going to sit out here and put any allegations out there. I'm just saying it don't look straight.
That whole thing is fucked.
Wow.
Let's throw eccentric sea wizard into the VIP discussion.
Thanks, dear.
Chris D and Kevin F. all qualifying for the drawing for the VIP
Thank you.
tonight. We're going to put those links in the chat again. Remember, no goal tonight, none of that. The only contributions you should be making tonight is if you want to become a VIP and you want to get in that drawing. I'm going to set some numbers here. Anything over 40, we're throwing to tomorrow.
Okay.
Anything over 60, we're doing a second drawing.
Got it.
All right. So there you go, guys. If we get 40 entrants, everything after that will go towards tomorrow's goal. And if we get over 60 entrants, we're going to do 2 drawings. And you can enter as many times as you'd like. Mediocre Personality says, I think the goatee looks nice.
Yes.
We
Thank
did
you.
this. We did this as a Stone Cold Steve Austin costume at first, and then I
looked
looked at
good.
myself in the reflection of the car window with my glasses on, and I went, "Shit, April! If I change my clothes and put a hat on, this could be Heisenberg."
It's your glasses that turned it for me.
Yeah,
It looks
so-
good. I agree with her, though. That goatee is a winner, man. Try it.
Yeah, it's maybe the best audible in costume history.
It was really good.
Phage Lives with $4.99 says, here's to the night's goal. No goal, but thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you. Hayabusa King, love that name.
Yes.
Aaron, you should grow you a goatee.
Yes, please.
There you go. People want me to grow a goatee.
Please. I really want one.
And shave my head? Do we go
I'm
bald?
totally fine with
Do
that.
we go bald and do the goatee and I just go full Heisenberg all the time?
I'm so in on that. I don't know what that is for me or what that
All right.
says about me, but I'm in.
Next year, can you be Buzzard Bob for Halloween? What do I just have to say? Some bitch a lot?
And shit in a 5-gallon
I
pail.
have to shit in a bucket and say, some bitch. And those goddamn liberals, right?
Yeah.
You got to yell about the liberals.
You can get a truck horn in here.
Yes. Rupert 112 has qualified for the drawing tonight. Now, remember, it is 15 Super Chat, not 20, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
15 Super Chat, 10 Streamlabs or PayPal. Benny the Milkman is in at 20, so enter Benny the Milkman in there. People are mentioning the Bubba the Love Sponge today. I did see it. I didn't watch it until the end. We will be going over it on tomorrow's show. From what I understand, though, from what people have told me, is that Alex Stein didn't really shit on us.
I bet he didn't.
Bubba's crew lied their balls off about us. Bubba said something remarkably fucking stupid. I heard that, and I was like, you gotta
Imagine
be out of
that,
your mind.
yeah.
It was very shock jockey. It was very like 1990s shock jockey, like trying to start a radio war kind of thing. And I was turned off by it, really. But apparently towards the end of the clip, I think it's a minute 40, and I've been through like a minute 5, minute 10 of it. Apparently at the end, Alex did say, I don't dislike those guys.
Well, that's good, right?
I think Alex did. Somebody now, PA Cheddar, you can correct me if I'm wrong there. We're gonna listen to it tomorrow anyway on the show. But I believe Alex did say, I don't dislike those guys. And that's good because all we've ever done with Alex is we've watched a couple of his bits. Out of we probably watched 7 or 8 of them. And I think only 2 we've gone, that's too much Alex for me.
Maybe. The rest of it's been very complimentary.
Yeah, I think the worst thing we've said about Alex is once in a great while it's a little too try hard. And once in a while, a little bit of him goes a long way.
Or yeah, he just maybe goes on a little too long.
We've complimented the stuff he's done. So I was glad to hear from somebody. They're like, you didn't listen to the whole thing. He says he doesn't have a problem with you. And I'm like, you know what? That's good. Because if he did, I think it would show that he's maybe a little too sensitive.
Yeah.
Because
I
didn't
don't
really
see him
say
saying
that bad of stuff. Officer Glitter Tits arrest that wannabe Chris Hansen victim. Wait, the people who go to Chris Hansen are victims now? I thought they were perpetrators.
What a great cover-up for Chris Hansen, though.
Good old JR with 1999 says, maybe I'll win the VIP this time. Now, if you guys are trying to be VIPs,
Thank you.
it's 15 Super Chat, not 20. Don't throw in too much now. And 10 on Streamlabs or PayPal. Why Do I Podcast says, Kevin Brennan was shitting all over it, but that's kind of what he does all the time. Right. I feel like Kevin would have gone if he would have been asked. I feel like
Well, yeah.
Kevin Brennan is always just so angry. Kevin's another guy who I like Kevin. I like the general idea of what he does, but he's another one where a little bit goes a long way. I'm glad he has Bob Levy because Levy's just a fucking
Well,
cool
he'll
old
even
man.
anyone out.
Yeah, Levy's a cool old man. And by cool, I don't just mean like he's fun to listen to, but cool in like his demeanor.
Yes.
He's a cool guy.
Yep.
He's down to earth. He kind of knows who he is. I like that. And he kind of levels Kevin out a little bit. But yeah, Kevin, look, I mean, the gimmick wears thin on me too. It's like, all right, you're bitching about everything now. Can you at least because Kevin's not an unfunny guy. Like he could talk about shit.
I've laughed at Kevin before.
Yeah, I've laughed at Kevin Brennan.
I just feel like he comes off as not liking anybody, really. Like he doesn't really talk too complimentary.
But when you don't like anybody, that's when I start to go, it's kind of like Red Bar. I'm
It's
like,
a
okay,
gimmick.
now it's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
It's like I don't feel like E-Rock is in the chat right now. And one of the reasons I
Awesome.
liked his old show, I liked the Opie and Anthony show so much, is there was an authenticity. I mean, aside from the fact that the host and the other host they hated each other, there was an authenticity in how they presented themselves. And when you're doing a thing where you just hate everything, that takes away from your authenticity to me.
Yeah.
It's just one man's opinion. Speaking of Eric Nagel, he says that could apply for anything. If you don't like the content, you can goof on it, but you also don't need to watch
Yes.
it. Yeah.
How easy is it to just go turn on something else? I've always felt that way.
2 years ago, you would enjoy all that extra toilet paper, says the legendary Side Effect. That's true, because we were going right into lockdown. We would have really appreciated
Very
all that.
true.
If we knew now what we knew then, or if we knew then what we know now, that Halloween, we would have been begging for people in 2019 to toilet paper the house.
Yep.
You'd roll it up yourself. You'd be good to go. Mr. Nobody says, Aaron is the one who hosts. That is true.
I love this you.
Now, some people are calling me Heisen Tits. Now, that's just mean-spirited. Why would you?
I think you look very slim in that shirt.
Oh, well, I don't feel it. I am hungover from the Vikings game yesterday, and I do not feel slim. I ate Burger King today. That was such a big mistake. Oh, did you get a knock? Yep. All right. April's going to go give some candy away. How is Oz doing? He's obviously still not feeling well. Taste Fairy says, my name is ASAC McTits, and you can go fuck yourself. Nice. Mr. St. Caesar says, you guys need to check out DSP's Halloween costume. Please go look. He's live now. People are dying with laughter. I will check it out. We've got a lot of chat going on. We're just kind of hanging out tonight. It's Halloween. I don't know. The numbers probably aren't as good as they usually are if people are out with their families and stuff. So we wanted to come around. We wanted to give away a VIP package. We wanted to fuck around with you guys and dress up like idiots tonight. That's what we wanted to do. Why Do I Podcast says YouTube changed their look, and I hate change because I am old. Oh, I haven't noticed it yet.
They're all so cute.
What?
The little trick-or-treaters.
Oh, there's another one. Now that's a perfect I am the one who knocks one right there. Bowls Deep says winners are allowed to gift a VIP. Yeah, I can't stop anybody from entering the VIP thing. So absolutely, yeah, go ahead. Go nuts and enter if you want to be generous. That's fine. Oz sees the writing on the wall and has lost his confidence, Jay Santos says. What writing on the wall? What do you mean he's lost his confidence? Oz does a great job every time he's here. The guy's not feeling well. When April was talking about Stuttering John on the Content House live stream, she was wringing her hands, laughing my fucking ass up. Was she really? Oh, she was really into getting old Stuttering John? Why didn't you dress up as Tony Soprano? You both have tits. Because I can't do a Tony Soprano impression. I always embarrass myself. Mr. St. Caesar, yes, we did see that about the Halloween costume. April's Parents Hobby Farm says April's balls are going to be so comfortable resting on your chin. Gray Duckling with $10 says, what am I donating money to? You shouldn't be. We don't have a goal. Oh, he says, here's another 10. Put Gray Duckling in the VIP drawing tonight.
Thank you.
There we go.
That last group is older. You don't see many older ones.
That Heisenberg should have taken that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're all digging Gordy. Gordy shows up to the door, too.
Okay. Mikey Two Milk says DSP is live right now with his chest hair out. We might check that out later. If he's still going to be on, we might check that out.
Oh, I've got to see that.
Multiple people are now saying that DSP is a fucking mess.
A lot of hairy men in my life tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Flex
313 wants to qualify for the drawing tonight.
Thank you.
Jeff H. and Balls Deep both won in one time.
Thanks, guys.
So there you go. DSP is doing a mukbang on his channel now. Oh, fuck. Now I do kind of want to go check this out.
I do, too.
I want to catch up with you guys quick. I'm going to catch up with this chat. I'm bound and determined to, and then I'm going to go check that out. Mr. St. Caesar says you guys need to check. Okay, I've seen that 4 times now, Mr. St. Caesar. Just relax, all right? We're behind. Behind in the chat, my friend.
We'll get there.
All right? We'll get there. April looks like the actress from Police Academy. Are you two going to switch costumes next year? Oh, by the way, to fit in with the Breaking Bad theme, they're now calling you ASAC McTits. Yeah.
I'm in. I'll be ASAC.
You're the smartest guy I've ever known. And you're too stupid to see that this guy made up his mind 10 minutes ago.
How heavy is that line?
And what did he call it? What did Jack call him? Pig? He said, any last words, piggy?
I think he said pig.
Yeah, any last words, pig? My name's ASAC Schrader. And you can go fuck yourself. Oh, and then blows his fucking head
What an
off.
exit.
What an exit.
Gordon.
She's giving out candy, lucky kids. Yeah, the women are going to hate you.
You want to know something? When I go upstairs, I do a quick.
Okay. You zip them up. You don't have your tits
I
hanging
do
out
put
for the
them
kids.
away.
All
yeah.
right, that's nice.
I don't want to be bending over for the candy. And
I do the same thing with my dick when I answer
I
the
know,
door.
that bitch drags on the floor.
Well, thank you. That's very humbling.
So do I get Walter later or?
Heisenberg.
Do I get Heisenberg later?
Yeah. Okay. The hat and everything. Flashy Vic says, with those man tits, is Aaron dressed as Opie? It's hurtful. It's very hurtful.
You keep this a lot more trim than Opie does.
God damn it. Now even Chrissy Mayer in the chat asking if I'm dressed up as Carl. I'm not.
You don't look like Carl,
I don't look like Carl. I refuse to look like Carl. Nothing wrong with the way Carl looks.
I think Carl's a sweetie pie.
Friend of the show, Carl from Who Are These Podcasts?
Carl, I don't stand for this.
Loaded Wrench. Here's a deep cut. I thought Aaron was AJ McLean from the Backstreet Boys.
Does that hurt a little?
Ooh. That is a long time ago.
My little belt won't stay down.
Hashtag Smith says, sorry for saying April is hot, Aaron. You are also hot. Oh, that is remarkably sweet, you dirty fucking liar.
Somehow, if they say that about me, though, it's kind of a compliment to you, right?
I suppose, yes. It's a
You chose me.
ricochet, I
This
suppose.
piece of shit.
Mr. Approachable says, I dropped my kids off at one end of town and then drove to the other end. Now I'm just waiting for them to get here while I drink a couple mixers.
Yes, that's
What
a good way to do
goddamn
it.
1950s Halloween you're having. Oh, it's like pubes. When they flake off and they go into your
there's a
mouth,
big
it's
one.
like,
Do you want me to get the big one?
I am the one who spits. Sorry. Nah, it's fine. I can't feel it.
It does look kind of puby.
Citizen M says, I thought DSP was going as Heisenberg, but then realized I was still watching Steel. That's
cruel.
That's too goddamn
That's just
far.
mean.
That's too far. Patrick Bay says, remember, April, taser on the left. Taser on the left.
Oh,
April's going to accidentally
The big
shoot a
black
black kid
thing,
tonight.
or is it the big black one?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's
getting
another knock
knocked.
at the door. Oh, Kyle quit his live stream tonight because no one donated. Fucking happens. We've had days where we miss by a long shot. You do your show, you make people laugh, and you hope for the best next time. It's one of those deals, you know? Ryan says, open the door with a bottle of whiskey and have April play Drunk Walt. Gray Duckling with $4.99. Thank you, bud. Does that qualify you twice, by the way, for the drawing tonight? I don't know. Anyway, there's the rules for the VIP drawing that we're doing this evening if you're just joining us. We're giving one away. No goals, nothing like that. We're just fucking around with you guys. But we did want to give you a chance. Our $250 VIP packages. We figured, throw out a little, $10 qualifier for that, and maybe somebody gets lucky tonight. I say Gutierrez says, I'm still laughing my ass off that DSP looked like a Karen in his bearded woman costume. Two Master says, Steel Toe confirmed for the next content house. I don't want to speak out of turn. I do feel like I received a couple of invitations, April and I. So, we're definitely down to go no matter where it is. So,
That
Saudi
got
Arabia,
interesting.
I think Frank's doing it in Saudi
Saudi
Arabia. Yeah, I
Arabia?
think Frank's going to do it in Riyadh.
Holy
Next time. I'm
tits.
fucking around. Iraq says, who is DSP that you keep mentioning? Oh my God. Iraq, if you want to go down a fucking rabbit hole with a guy, DSP is your dude. I mean, there are so many our first guy when we came to YouTube, like we'd been watching people when we were on Twitch and on radio, we would make fun of certain people. But one of our first ones we discovered when we were on YouTube was I was on R Cringe and DSP popped up there and we just started goofing on how ridiculous he was. And he was like, he yells at his audience when they give him money. Like he yells at them like, you shouldn't be super chatting.
He's
You should
mean.
be tipping. You should be, it's like, dude, don't be a
God.
dick. They're being generous. So we kind of started watching him and shitting on him. We didn't know there was this whole like cottage industry of people who fucking hate this guy.
It's bad.
We just saw a guy on our Cringe. It was kind of like when we first started like 6 months ago and Stuttering John was on our Cringe for saying that Sacha Baron Cohen owes him a thank you because the Stuttering John bits on Howard Stern is what led to Borat, which is horseshit, but he's so delusional that it was funny. We talked about it.
Imagine taking credit for Borat.
Right, and then we find out there's this massive fucking cottage industry around John.
Oh.
So yeah, definitely check into DSP. He's
Check out the channel Snort Burnell. You'll enjoy the clips on
Snort
there.
Burnell's a good one. I am partial to Snort Hogan. Nice,
Snort
digestible,
Hogan's what I meant.
bite-sized clip. Snort
They're
Burnell
both
does
good.
a good job
Both
too.
very good.
Yeah. Everyone is so afraid of Carla, says A.S. Glang. Chrissy says, is April arresting you for dressing up as Carl? I don't know. This is not a Carl costume.
I could.
How much more? I am the one who podcasts.
I don't see Carl out of this. I don't. I do think it's a funny joke.
Now, Chrissy calling it, who are these pube casts? That's, see, now none of this. Now I'm not having any fun.
They are kind of.
Now I just-
They're
no.
jutting out.
You know what? God damn it! Now I'm gonna firebomb. No, that's from the show. I'm not gonna finish that thought with the way YouTube is and everything else.
Doorbell.
A fucking squirrel chaser. Jesus. They're telling me to check out DSP. I will. I told everyone I would catch up with the chat. We're just fucking around tonight for a little bit, giving some stuff away. We'll get to the DSP stuff, I promise. We drove Unique off stream tonight. Yeah, but is that something to brag about? I mean, the guy just wants to do a show. I mean, I don't think I could ever dislike somebody's show or content to the point where I'd be like, yeah, let's get him off the air. I always want him around. You know, because at worst, you can always just kind of goof on them and have a laugh. So that's too bad. What happened?
I've never seen trick-or-treaters of this nature in our neighborhood before, if that means anything to you.
Really? You're going to go with that? Really?
What do you mean? It could be dinosaurs. It could be...
You mean black people?
I do not.
April,
They were...
you know what? You and Kumi are going to get along very well at the
I
next
hope
content
so.
house.
I would love to meet him. That's
you and
great.
Ant will do. You'll take away the shine of me meeting one of my heroes.
I did not say or confirm anything Aaron just said, but these two individuals did not wear anything but black sweatpants and sweatshirts.
That's no fun.
That's not fun.
Oh, boy. Chrissy said, confirming Content House Kiev.
Kiev.
I hear they've just got $100 bills of ours just lying in the street. You just kind of pick them out. It's kind of nice.
Interesting.
I'm just kidding. They laundered all that money a long time ago. DSP's brain is gone. What do you think of the Where's Lol Cow poster? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there was somebody took a Where's Waldo, and they put a bunch of Lol Cows on it, like Ethan Ralph, Ethan Klein, and you're supposed to try to find and identify all of them. That could be kind of fun a little bit later today. E-Rock says, okay, I can't watch this DSP guy. He was slurp eating fish and cucumbers or something. God, I want to catch up with the chat just so I can go watch DSP
I
fuck
do.
around.
I want to see what he's wearing. I've seen people say he's in drag and his hair's out.
Let's continue on here. Oh, Jesus, I'm slipping all over the place here. There we go. I'm back to where I needed to be. They're saying he's mukbanging now? Oh, fuck. We have to. I'm skipping. Nothing good.
I give teasers of Gordy. Some people ask.
Nothing good. Okay, good. I'm caught up. We're all watching Steel Toe in about 10 years. This is what Aaron's going to naturally look like, says Lemmy.
I'm totally fine with it. I'm so into this right now.
Yeah, I just realized you're a cop and they just came to our door for trick-or-treating. You probably triggered them.
Actually, can I tell you this much? When we were in the next street over with the kids earlier, there was that nice black lady out front. She told me specifically she loved my costume.
Oh, it's wonderful.
So I think that was very good that we can now all be friends.
I guess two hoes in a pod, huh?
Oh.
I'm joking.
Hey.
She liked your slutty little costume. What are you going to do? All right, guys, before we go to DSP, I do want to let you know if you want a chance to get in it, we are giving away one of our VIP packages, all the merch, the tickets, the prizes, all the shit that goes with it. $10 Streamlabs or PayPal, $15 Super Chat. If this ends up being fun or something people like, we might do this once a month, once a week. I don't fucking know. Could be kind of fun. But there you go. There's all the links if you want to qualify. Qualify as many times as you'd like. If we get 60 entrants, we're going to do a second one. What are we up to now? I'll have you start counting.
I think we're at 18.
18. Okay, so still pretty good odds there to get yourself qualified. Sam W. wants in, April. Why don't you add him? So we're at about 20 now. 20 people qualifying. Sam actually qualifying a second time now.
Oh, Sam.
So go ahead and put Sam.
What a nice guy.
In there twice. All right, let's go check out
I'm so
DSP.
excited for this. I didn't picture him as being a hairy man.
I just kind of
Do you think
imagine
it's
him
fake,
being
like your face?
disgusting in general.
Oh.
All right, Phil is live.
A unique fried bread dough. I did not try their unique fried bread dough.
Let's just
yeah.
Here we go. Oh no. Ew. It just
That's
looks like
not
an
even a
old
good-
middle-aged man at a bus stop eating ramen.
Yeah, this doesn't look like much of a costume.
This looks like somebody that parents kind of pull their kids closer to their side as they're walking by downtown.
Right. Stranger danger.
Yeah.
That's
You know what it
exactly
looks
what
like?
this is.
It looks like a man who was cross-dressing for money on a corner, and you can still see the wig lines in his head.
Yes, you can too.
And he's breaking out from the makeup.
There has been something that is too tight on his head for
He
a
was
while.
just doing a family-friendly drag show, and now he's off the clock.
I like that we're now calling them family friendly.
Yeah, well, that's what they call him. Oh, he's just eating.
Yes, I have eaten spring rolls before. Absolutely.
Oh,
I bet
fancy in
you
your
have.
fancy pantsy there,
Eternal
Phil.
Napalm, I
And
can't do that. He
humble
says,
brags.
I should do another DSP tries at retrying the chicken sandwich. They don't have it anymore.
Yeah, you wipe it, Phil.
Burger King literally only keeps a chicken sandwich for about 1 year, and then they immediately change the entire product to something new. They do this.
Phil Burnell, fast food connoisseur. He knows the schedule.
He's upset about Burger King, and I mean, look,
This bitch
the
know all the
chicken fries.
snacks before they hit the market. All the bootleg snacks. Phil be talking about, Hostess got a cookie coming out in 2000. It's a bad motherfucker. You bite it and cream shoots all over in your mouth. Sorry, I just watched Next Friday.
Oh, my God.
All right, continue on, Phil.
Every year. They never keep the same chicken sandwich for some odd reason.
Why is his
I don't know
chest
why.
hair out? Why is he dressed
that
like
for
Gay
your-
Raiden?
They
your
had that for
sexual
1 year,
fantasies,
and now it's
Aaron.
gone. Now they have a different
Walt,
chicken sandwich in
sorry.
its place that's completely changed. So I wouldn't even be able to retry it. I'd have to
Eating
try whatever
noodles
the
out of
new one is.
Tupperware.
I
This
can
is
do
probably
that.
also
You want to
stinks.
eat noodles out of Tupperware?
This is tragic. No, I
Dude,
never
you can't
want to.
even get a real bowl.
Oh.
Can we stop eating out of plastic? Let's get some glass.
No,
in
I have
here.
not had poutine.
Look at this, and he's getting all this shit stuck in his beard, and he's just slurping into the microphone.
You know, even Walt over here had me like professionally dab his beard earlier.
Yeah.
He cleans up.
Thing about DSP is, and I wonder if people will be able to hear it tonight, maybe not because he's eating. One of the things, for some reason, I don't know why he does this, but he leans right into the microphone anytime he has to burp or snort.
He
He's
doesn't
known
want us
for-
to miss a beat.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's known for snorting. He'll literally lean it. Here, we have it on our soundboard. This is from one of his streams. He just leans in and does that shit. So,
I tuned into his live stream for the first time to see if he would get back to my email about the interview, and all he was doing was snorting and burping. That was it.
I don't know if I really want to watch him eat.
8 out of 10.
Oh, don't.
God, no!
It's not perfect. It's a little messy. Still flavorful. Probably if I ate it in the store, I would have liked it more. If I ate it at the restaurant and it was fresh coming out in a bowl,
Why
I
is
probably
he
would have liked
do-
it even
what?
more. But definitely good.
See, there you go. There's one of the DSP
I can hear
burps.
it. That looked like diarrhea water. didn't
I
it?
am the one who burps.
Oh, God.
Good food. That's 2 thumbs up. Good food from me. I enjoyed
Quality
the pho.
content.
The noodle bowl was very disappointing. I was expecting it to have flavor, and
It's
the
a
noodles
fucking
are
noodle
bland.
bowl.
The lettuce is bland. The cucumbers are bland. The carrots are bland. The only thing
There shouldn't be cucumbers in your soup.
I mean, then all of that stuff just kind of matches his stream. I mean, they are foods deserving of a Phil Burnell stream. That's a little DSP for tonight, guys. As usual, if we go too deep into DSP, it's going to ruin my night.
You can't come back out.
Yeah. Well, if you go back too far, there's an event horizon with DSP, and if you cross the event horizon, you can't come back. Oh, E-Rock's right. If he shaved, he'd be David Brent. He honestly has less good humor than the David Brent character from The Office. Less charm than that. He has less charm than David Brent. April, I have a few qualifiers here.
Okay.
Stacy W., Bone Apple Tea for me, Rocky B, and Seth PH. All want in for the drawing this evening. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so
Very,
much.
very much. If you'd like to qualify for the VIP drawing tonight, $10 via Streamlabs or PayPal, or a $15 super chat will do it. You can enter as many times or as few times as you'd like, and we will do that drawing at the end of the show, probably at about quarter to nine. So about an hour from now, we'll do that drawing. Can we make this Aaron's new look? No, we cannot.
I'm so in on it.
Absolutely no.
Why?
I will not.
You
be
see,
doing such a
it
thing.
doesn't need to be a bald cap or fake pube hair anymore. Just grow this shit out, keep it trim, and shave this. We've done it before. You look good.
People
And you're
want-
wearing khakis. I've never seen this
Yeah,
before.
I had to for the
His
Walter White
ass looks
costume.
so
Yeah,
good to
I
me
had to do
tonight.
the khakis for the Walter White.
I love it so much.
Yeah. If you're gonna do Heisenberg, you got to do it all the way. The fedora, if you ask me, is a little high, but we got this last
Fuck it.
minute.
What are you gonna do about it?
I mean, this was absolute last minute. There was nothing we could do, so we did the best we can. You got to see the wig. If I go back on his stream, can I see the wig then? Oh God, why am I doing this?
And Gordy is a shark, for any of you asking.
Why am I fucking doing this to myself? I let you guys pull me around by the cunt hairs.
But that bowl, noodle bowl,
All right.
Stop making them so available.
Oh, good Christ.
Oh.
Okay. All right. You've got me interested. I'll take a look.
Now you got my attention.
we're gonna order something way more common from the restaurant. That definitely will hopefully taste better. Okay.
That's right.
What's
You know
he
what's
trying to
funny? You
be?
can definitely see the ridiculous amount of actual bigoted people on the internet, just in my chat. there's people saying things like, "Oh, you're a cross dresser now" and stuff because I'm wearing a wig. Like, you think it's funny to say that?
What is on your hands?
Phil, you can't get, this is what I love about Phil.
Oh.
You can't get cunty about that. You look like a bitch.
Yes, I don't know what he's trying to be, but
Yeah.
it looks bitchy.
You can't dress like a lesbian Street Fighter character and then
With
tell
the-
people, you're being bigoted by asking me if I'm a cross-dresser.
He's very much got the "may I speak to the manager" haircut right now.
You look like a broad, and people want to know if you're becoming a broad now.
I'm confused what's on his hands. If
his
when he
fingernails,
picks
that's
it up,
cum.
it looks like turtle shells.
Yeah, I don't know what he was going for, but I don't think it's what he wanted it to
No.
be. Because people are now just going, bro, you cut off your dick or something? What's the deal with the new getup?
Are we trans?
Yeah, are we trans?
Are we Phyllis Burnell?
Yeah,
now?
are we now Phyllis Burnell? It's like the Seinfeld, the gay episode, where it's like, Phil, are you trans? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, it's lovely.
No, it's Phil. You actually
beautiful.
probably more fuckable as a woman. Sorry.
It's not. It's not funny. You're basically making fun of people. And you're not even making fun of me. You're making fun of...
Time out. Phil, I want to guarantee you something. I want to promise you something right now. They 100% are making fun of you. You may be right. They may be making fun of other people, but rest assured, pal, they are also making fun of you at the same time.
Yes.
Imagine wearing this and not being able to take shit about it.
Dude, that's fucking fun. That's part of the fun of Halloween.
Part of the
I
fun of
think.
dressing up, you fucking narcissist, is that people bust your balls for the thing you put so much effort into.
We look retarded. We get to laugh a little bit, okay?
I wanted to look like a badass meth dealer from one of the most famous TV shows of all time, and now people are calling me Carl from Who Are These Podcasts. It's part of the fun, Phil.
And I was going mostly for the knees on the neck thing tonight, but now I'm just McTits.
She's ASAC McTits. You know, the funny thing about Phil, this is a thing he often does, is when he's getting his balls busted, he'll try to deflect onto like a social issue. He'd be like, well, actually, if you're making fun of me, you're making fun of trans people. And people will be like, yeah, bitch, that ain't gonna work on us. I'll make fun of both just to get to you. So just fucking chill out. You can't dress like that and not have a sense of humor about it. It doesn't work.
You look like DJ McHeisenberg the way you have your headphones on.
I know, I do. Skrillexberg.
Skrillex. There you
I'm
go.
fucking
Fucking the chain smokers over here.
I'm Heisenoki.
Oh.
a whole group of people. Like, why are you saying horrible things like that?
Because it's fun.
Like, this is Ken. It's the whole outfit of Ken with his hair.
He's trying to be Ken from Street Fighter?
I would have never got that. Even
Wow.
once.
I would have never gotten that in a million years.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Oh.
I want him to be Phyllis.
You
Burnell.
look more like Ryu's prom date than you do Ken, but that's fine.
This is
Shots
what his hair
fired.
exactly looks like, a Street Fighter. And you're going to sit here and be saying, oh, you're dressing up like a woman. Oh, you're dressing up like a cross-dresser. It's like,
Yeah.
So, wow, you want to prove how fucking bigoted and immature and how scumbagish you are.
Look at
The
how
fucking salt pouring out of this
Oh
guy.
my
He
God.
is the saltiest salt lick I've ever seen.
I'm hungover and I had Burger King today, and this is the saltiest thing I've experienced so far.
I'm fucking happy and I'm drinking. This is fun.
Say fucked up, insulting stuff like that on the internet. You're not even insulting me. You're
No. You're not escaping this ass whooping creep
Yeah.
face. Fuck noodle sucker. This 100% is insulting you and your lesbianic wig that you picked out to be Ryu.
I think this is only about him, if I'm being honest, right?
Nobody was thinking trans when they were making fun of you. They're like,
No.
oh, Phil looks like a bitch and he's got his chest hair out and his fucking soggy arms.
He could have at least shaved something.
Don't put your
Lean
shit
in.
out there like this and then get mad when people bust your balls about it. Do you know how much more likable he could be as a person if he would just roll with the ball busting?
Yes.
Do you know how much
I think
more-
we'd love him.
Do you know how much more people are willing to have fun with you when you have fun with them picking on you?
And Phil, I'm still hoping you get back to us and come on this show so we can have fun with you.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say bridge equals burned.
I will go. You know what, Phil? If it would make you feel better for Aaron to not be here, this could just be you and me. I'll wear this.
insulting
It
other
helps.
people. Like, why would you even say that? What the fuck's your problem?
It's funny.
It's just messed up.
Watch his hair
It's
shake.
ridiculous how many people are
He's fucking, he parts his hair. You sit here like,
This is fucking dumb.
guys, it's terrible that you would say these things. They're so bigoted and hateful.
And when he fucking shakes his hair, shakes his head, his hair's just quivering and shit.
Oh my God, you know who else this costume kind of looks like? The
A
one
ball
I'm wearing?
sack.
It kind of looks like post-AIDS Tommy Morrison a little bit, but it's a deep cut for the boxing fans.
Like that on the internet because they think you're like, oh, I can just say this and get away with it. No, it's not funny. It's 2022. It's time to fucking wake up.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Old woke Phil wants you guys to wake up. Isn't this the guy who made a slavery joke about a video game like 60 days ago?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I guarantee nobody is talking shit about trans people. It was all about him.
Phil's progressive as fuck, guys. Don't you guys forget that.
Phil's woke. No, I'm not woke, but like obviously this costume is not meant to be super serious. Right? It's kind of...
Well, you sure are being a bitch about it then.
Right.
For a costume that's not supposed to be super serious, you sure are being a twat.
Dude, you were the opposite of lighthearted right now. This is insane.
That's why when I met DSP, I had a name for him. Cunty McTwat.
Silly. So can we roll with it like that? Instead of immediately have to say stupid shit? Like, can you grow the fuck up? Because I'm not going to be putting up with that shit all day, people being dumb. You know, like you're idiotic.
That was the most uncomfortable laugh. And then a snort. I'm
really
sorry.
bad.
I missed a snort.
Oh,
Sure, and
Phyllis.
how scumbaggish you are that you would say fucked up, insulting stuff like
I gotta
that.
get back
You're
to
not
the
even
snort.
insulting me.
Yep.
You're insulting other people. Like, why would you even
No,
say
this is
that?
just
What
you.
the fuck's your problem?
There's a snort.
It's just messed up. I see, it's ridiculous how many people are still like that on the internet because they think you're like, oh, I'm just say this and get away with it. No, it's not funny. It's 2022. It's time to fucking wake up. Oh my God, Phil's woke. No, I'm not woke, but like obviously this costume is not meant to be super serious, right? It's kind of silly.
Yes.
So can we roll with it like that?
How about you?
Instead of immediately having to say stupid shit, like, can you grow the fuck up? Because I'm not going to be putting up with that shit all day, people being dumb. You know, like you're idiotic. Okay?
See, he leans in when he has to
can't
snort.
stop. He cannot stop. You're right. He won't turn away from the mic or anything. It's in, so you can hear every sound.
We'll get to a little more Phil a little bit later on, but I know I do have people who want to qualify
Okay.
for the drawing tonight. Let's put Taste Fairy in there, and not only Taste Fairy. I'm seeing more Carls in the
Thank
chat
you.
now. Oh, Carl, she's wet for Carl. This might be your elegant Elliot Offen. Yeah, there's some vibes of Elliot Offen in there. That's for sure.
I don't get the Carl thing. I really don't.
They think this looks like Carl.
I
They're-
think you
they're
look-
allowed to think that.
You look very Heisenbergy.
Heisenbergian, I believe, is the way we say that.
Heisenbergian.
Go back to like 4 hours and 30 minutes. I've still got it up, so we'll check in on Phil periodically throughout tonight's show. How's that work? Oh, I can take these off and I can stop looking like Steve Aoki.
Please.
It would be really nice. Oh.
We're fucking retarded.
Yeah, I think E-Rock's right. If he shaves, he looks like David Brent. For sure. For sure. His chat is sub only, so he's surprised
Yes.
people are paying in order to say that to him. I mean, people really... I mean, look at the kind of reaction you get if you bust his balls. He acts like a complete bitch. Why wouldn't you pay money to do that
I
if you're a
will
troll?
I will say that I did consider subscribing the other day just so I can tune in and talk to him sometimes.
I just want to talk to Phil. Can I talk to you, Phil? Can I rap at you for a minute, Phil? Jack Floyd, add him to the drawing for the VIP tonight, the VIP package. He says, I saw DSP playing with the wig. I can't believe this. This night is amazing. Thanks for the laughs, you guys. Hey, no problem.
Thanks,
We're just
Jack.
doing something a little different tonight.
We're
Just
weird.
fucking around, drawing some prizes, and
Trying to say hey on Halloween.
just trying to say hello on Halloween. We didn't know how a Halloween show would go over if we did it the normal way. It would be kind of weird.
We haven't had many trick-or-treaters for a while.
No.
Is it that time where they kind of stop? It's only 8. Right?
Yeah, but 8, school night.
That's true. It
Yeah.
is a school night.
We didn't get many this year. You know what? Our block, there's only, I would say, maybe half the houses have their lights on.
There's a fucking rock star family across the street from us that just totally goes all out with like a whole graveyard scene. I
They-
love them.
They're taking all our heat.
They are. They really are.
They're taking all of our heat.
They
from
have
us.
even like a dry ice machine outside.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Rhino the Hamster says, is that snort from the Opie School of Radio? Yes, I do believe that may be a Geneseo special. You should have done tonight's show in an RV. Oh, see? Well,
Oh.
we picked the this was supposed to be Stone Cold Steve Austin at
We
first.
could have called Andy Dick and got into the RV with him.
Damn it.
Opportunity missed.
I had the Stone Cold, I had the Austin 316 shirt, the jorts.
I still think it'd be cool if you put that on quick.
Well, but then
You have to keep your glasses
the
off.
color of the beard just ended up being very Heisenberg-y, and we
You
decided to
look
go like that.
Stupidly good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I
am itchy as fuck.
I am excited to help you peel that off. And then under his bald cap, of course, you've got to like slick back and gel back his hair. So you really got to see that widow's peak for a little bit.
Oh, this is the first one. The first time I've heard this one. Loaded Wrench. This isn't a Kid Rock interview? With the beaver hats and Ben Davis slacks.
You look like a fucking sperm when you take that
I
off.
do. I really do look like cum, don't I? I just look like a big...
You are just a cum.
I'm just a big cum ball. That's all I am.
Have you stroked that yet?
Yeah, it's very latexy and off.
Aw.
Yeah.
And think about this: your
troubling.
hair is full of water and gel underneath there, so it's got to be steaming.
It's cooking in there.
You're gonna get some kind of weird growth on your head, and then have to remove it again.
Jeep ZJ says Kid Rock at rock bottom. I think the best way to put that would be you'd be Kid at rock bottom. Or Kid Rock. Kid Rock Bottom.
Kid Rock
Yeah,
Bottom.
I think you just call him Kid
There
Rock
you go.
Bottom. Boy. Hey, do you guys like our comedy writing workshops? We host them every Tuesday. You'll enjoy it. April is going to love peeling that hair off his face after they fuck.
I do want
I
you
want
to
to
leave it on
I want to
for a little
scratch
bit.
you up with my beard.
I'm not lying. I wish you'd keep it around.
I want to cut you to pieces. JJ Dewey says, what time is the giveaway? About 50 minutes from now. We're going to do it at about 8:45. If you're wondering what the drawing is, tonight we're giving away a VIP spot. We're not doing any goals or anything like that tonight. Just kind of a fun fuck around with the chat, watch some people, kind of a show. But if you want to get in for a chance to win a VIP package to Steel Toe, you know our VIP package. You get all 3 of the T-shirts, the hoodie, the 2 5.5-inch vinyl stickers, 2 tickets to every live event we do, entry into a $100 drawing every month, and if you when we release a new piece of merch every year, you get it sent to you absolutely free. That's $10 via Streamlabs or PayPal, $15 via Super Chat, and you can qualify as many times as you'd like. There's the links in the chat. Well, we got some stories. Somebody did say go to about 4.5.
Yeah,
on
this
the
guy's
Phil thing.
ridiculous. I would have never picked out his costume either.
What happened? All I've got here at this point is him leaving.
He actually just put on blackface and turned the lights off. You can't see him anymore.
Jesus Christ, April.
I disavow.
Smile, Phil.
First. Oh my God, bro, I just got here. What are you wearing? I am the masterpiece, Ken Masters.
No, you're not. You're a
Ken
lesbian
Kniff from
trainer.
Connecticut. I'm here to beat you down into submission using my Shotokan karate moves. I've defeated.
And we can't call you gay? That's not fair. You don't get to talk like that, and we don't get to call you gay.
This is like if somebody's mom who'd never been in a gym just suddenly just said, I'm taking up boxing today. That's it.
She is like every single mom who's decided to take a self-defense course.
Yes.
Yeah.
defeated the evil forces of Shadaloo, and now I'm here to beat down the ghosts and ghoulies on Halloween.
How wet is your pussy right now?
Dripping.
Dripping.
I don't want anyone to look.
That was a really stupid explanation.
Yes,
but
it
thank
was.
you to Ty
Self-awareness.
for the super chat.
Look at that hair.
Did he snort again? He did. God, why is he...
Oh, what is
Oh,
this?
is he...
Costume. Yes, I am.
Why did you guys tell me to fast forward to a spot where he
Hello,
plays video
Chipper.
games?
Uh,
I don't give a fuck about Phil playing video games.
just to find out it was incomplete, and then I had to go buy a separate wig.
He's bitching about his costume still.
Okay.
I had to build that goatee over here.
God, I love how he's fussing with it. Guys, stop calling this an effeminate costume.
I think we should all fuss with our,
need you guys to stop calling my costume homosexual.
Oh, so good. Oh, I feel so much better.
Slut.
No, Ken does not wear a headband. A headband. The only game that
Is he gonna
Ken
freak
had
the fuck
anything
out
like
about
that in
that?
Street Fighter
Did you
Alpha,
see that?
he has a long ponytail, and he ties the ponytail with a red hairband.
Phil
And then at
Burnell
the
in
end of Street Fighter Alpha, in his
Virgin
ending,
Chronicles.
he gives the hairband
excuse
to
me,
Ryu,
Phyllis
and Ryu
Burnell?
takes off his white headband and puts on the
Phyllis
red
Burnell.
one, and that's
That's
how
gonna
he gets
catch
the
on
red one
someday.
for Street Fighter 2.
Is that why he's not wearing the wig later in the stream when we were watching? Did
Yeah.
he get pissed at people and take it off?
I'm guessing he either got pissed at the wig or the people. One of those.
I want to see if we can get to a point where he's not playing the game and he takes the wig off. Okay, he's still got it on there. Still got it on there. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Had voted for video game character, but I looked at other things and I was like, oh, maybe I could be Maverick from Top Gun, because that's a big one this year.
It's your
because Top
tits.
Gun was one of the-
Yeah, he's got
Did
itchy
you see
tits.
that? Can you itch your tits like that?
He's getting used to being
Can
a
you
female.
reach? Can you reach in though?
I can't
And
really,
just.
I can't dig in and really get at my tits. I'm sorry.
Oh look! Oh look! Oh.
I am the one with tits.
biggest movies of the year. They have that outfit pretty easily. That would be pretty easy with aviator glasses.
You have
and,
feminine
the full
itch,
flight
Phil?
suit.
What
Is he
I thought that would be a
itching?
good
Yeah,
one. 'cause
his feminine parts. What's the feminine itch powder?
Oh.
Isn't there like a powder like for feminine
Back in
itch?
the day, it used to be like talcum powder. That's not good for you and causes ovarian
No,
cancer.
but I thought there was like a product, like it's on like, I don't know. I've seen commercials like during daytime television for feminine itch.
Are you 80?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, Vagisil. I've never had to buy
Could
these.
that be it?
That's a cream.
Might have been a cream
Vagisil.
for feminine itch.
That's
I
it.
think we need to
I
get
think
Phil
that's
some
it.
Vagisil.
We could mail him some.
Crisco, Bardol, Vagisil. If the umps are watching me really close, I'll take some jalapenos, stuff them up my nose, get it running, and then when I need to load the ball up, just wipe my nose.
Walt, you're just a cool dude tonight.
You put snot on the ball? Haven't got an arm like yours. Got to use anything I can find.
I will fucking...
Someday you will too.
I'm going to chain you to the radiator later.
I hear you.
I kind of look, I would kind of look the part with my hair and everything.
Like a lesbian? Like Ellen DeGeneres?
Or other video game characters. Remember, originally I wanted to be Ryu, but they didn't have my size, so I had to go for Ken.
Oh, isn't that the
They didn't
way
have
they
Ryu,
say
so
it goes?
it's
But let's
Piggy boy.
forget all
Everyone had
that.
small.
And give me
Everywhere
the number
had small.
if you can find it.
It was so weird.
So I can
every
call
online
just
shop
to
had
tell
a
them I'm
small,
fine.
but no one had a
And
large.
to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, of course he burped right when I'm doing Jim Croce.
Oh, let's see here.
What else, Phil? I want to see when he takes the wig
I
off.
got a $2 tip. The name is Anonymous. It says, aside from watching you, I'm watching Almighty Hogan Halloween Marathon. I don't know who Almighty Hogan is, but it certainly sounds like something detractorish. I don't know why.
He caught it. Oh,
He did.
That was
he
probably
caught
a
on.
Snort Hogan reference.
It was
Snort
probably
Hogan's
Snort
probably
Hogan.
doing a marathon right now. Oh, these hairs are getting into my nose now. It looks like I'm picking.
I wish I had a scissors. There's one I need to trim.
It's fine. I love how somebody slipped a Snort Hogan reference in there and he got kind of cunty about it.
Sounds
The
detractorish.
detractors have latched onto Hulk Hogan. It's so stupid. I don't even understand it. I don't understand any of their memes because they're just so brainless
You understand
at this
it.
point. Like, even if you're making fun of me and you say, "Oh, we think Phil plays WWE champions," right? Hulk Hogan?
People have accused him of dropping 50 grand into
50 grand.
WWE Champions, the mobile game.
It's a lot.
Yeah, they people feel they've gotten his bank records, and they believe that they've seen evidence that Phil has spent $50,000 on
And
gotcha
look-
mobile games.
Look, here's the thing. If you're doing well, who cares if you spend 50 grand on a game, whatever. But the thing is you're always at crisis mode at the end of
Right.
every month. You can't do that.
You turn down Keem for 50 grand, you
What?
put 50 grand towards WWE Champions, and then you tell people, "Oh, I can't pay my mortgage this month."
What is wrong with you?
Jesus, Phil.
He's like from the 80s. He's not even a current wrestler. Like, why would you keep saying Hulk Hogan is the meme? It doesn't even make
Bite
sense.
your tongue. Hulkamania lives forever in the hearts of the young, you piece of shit. You take your fucking Cagney and Lacey hairdo and shove it up your new twat, you blasphemous piece of shit. I will not have the Hulkster's name besmirched on this platform. I am the one who hulks.
Dense, right? Like, you did this in The Rock or Roman Reigns or something. Like, someone... The Rock is like one of the most popular movie actors. He just had a hit.
How
black
does Phil take a really funny insult and make it more nerdy virginish?
I don't know.
Actually, what you should be
calling.
calling me is Jimmy Uso because I'm actually 1/16 Peloponnesian, so it's actually more accurate than what you're saying. That's about all you can play on YouTube before you get popped.
Yeah.
Adam. And Roman Reigns is like at the top of the wrestling world. Yet they keep saying Hulk Hogan like it's some stupid meme.
All right,
I don't
fine. You're
Oh my
Logan.
God.
Fine. You're Logan Paul.
What
How's
is
that?
wrong with this guy?
even get it. It's what it is one idiot said it, and then every other idiot parroted that idiot, and now they all just repeat it in a circle because it's called group.
Just take the wig off.
mentality. They all
Your
recognize
feelings
the
are hurt
meme,
over the wig.
so that's
Take it
what they
off.
must go
We're
with,
watching
even if
this
it makes
until he
no
takes that
logical sense
fucking
in
wig off.
reality. The idiot.
throat clearing.
Well, I'm glad people are agreeing that this is the best costume I've ever done. Because, like I said,
That's
it was very
it.
You just
That's the
started
best one.
screaming at people for calling you a trans.
Okay,
and
sounds
now
like
they
a
agree.
Karen.
And now they agree that it's the best costume he's ever done. All right, Phil.
expensive, and I definitely wanted to go all out compared to last year, where basically the Cookie Monster was a very basic costume that wasn't very all out at all. It was very
Cookie
basic and
Monster.
not very interesting, honestly. I want to do something very different this year, so I hope that you guys like it. I've never worn like a big. I wore the Bob Ross wig and I wore the Colonel Sanders wig.
Riveting.
But this
He's
is like
spinning
a
so
full
nervously.
ensemble
I know. Look at
thing,
how-
He
yeah.
look
won't
at how-
sit still.
They really did
He's
that.
rocking back and forth.
They nailed Ken's red, I guess. It's kind of hard to get red wrong.
That's a
This is
blouse.
faded or
That's
something.
a blouse.
You're wearing a blouse.
That's not good.
Phil is wearing his wife's blouse and his wife's wig, and he's calling it a Street Fighter costume.
I feel like whenever you have to say you're wearing a blouse or slacks, you've lost it. Like,
Yeah, Phil, you're wearing a blouse. Uh-oh. He's seeing the he's seeing the criticism in the
Phyllis.
chat of his costume.
Oh,
He's gonna,
hang on,
he's gonna
Phyllis.
take off the wig.
Phyllis.
You just noticed I have 200,000 subscribers. It's been about a month now. And it's growing. It's constant increasing in growth. And
Who are you trying to convince, Phil?
Your vagina lips are growing.
It took a long time because, I basically abandoned the channel in 2017. It was just me uploading archived streams. I didn't give a shit about the channel anymore. And it was a hard road to walk to try to build the channel back up after having basically given up on it for almost 5 years.
I want
It
to
was
see
really
what
rough
makes him take
to
the
get
wig
It's
off.
right there.
to get back
We're
into
right-
the
we're coming
beginning,
right
but,
up on
we
it.
did. We got about 15, 20,000 new subscribers in the last year and a half.
That's great, Phil.
You suck that dick,
streams
Phil.
on YouTube.
Suck
It's
it.
very hard
Throw
to get
Jeff
any attention
H
on
in the
YouTube at
drawing he
anything.
wants in.
So the fact that we even have 500
Thank you,
people
Jeff
on stream
H,
right now is
for your
remarkable.
second
It
entry.
really is. Because it's so hard to get any kind of attention for anything on YouTube.
Dude, he is looking at that chat and something is happening that's making him rock in
know.
that chair. He's going like this.
I need to know who that is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Phil, do a show. Stop looking so much. Do
Someone
a
outside has insanely bad brakes. You hear that squeak? That's a car outside. What the hell?
Why are your mics picking
Phil,
that up?
I think
focus.
that's my delivery driver, by the way.
Oh, of course, he's going to eat more
There
food.
can be a thunderstorm outside our house and our mics won't pick
No.
that up.
Phil, it's called EQing your shit.
Okay.
Phil, quit reading the chat. Do a show, Phil.
Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Eyes on us.
Phyllis.
Right here, bud.
Do a show, Phyllis. You're streaming. Hey.
That was it, yeah. That was someone's brakes.
Now,
Yeah, you should probably
Buddy,
get checked out.
come
if they
on.
sound
He
like
just
that.
took like a 30-second
That's,
break before that.
That's not exactly safe.
yeah, they're shitting on his wig in the
Okay.
chat, and he's mad.
All right, let's get this wig off because I can't eat with this wig on.
Oh, okay. He's got a hairnet. He went all the way with the hairnet. Oh, Phil, you're the best.
Oh,
Oh, Phil.
look at that strong hairline. That might be the most you two have in common.
All right. You know what? Now I got to cut it off. I just wanted to see when he took the wig off, and then I saw the hairline, and I went, nope.
Are you sure you don't want to peel your bald cap off for all of us?
We might do that at the end of the show.
That would be funny.
We might peel off the bald cap at the end.
I felt like I was sticking straight pubes to your face making that.
Saint Arin says, Street Fighter, I thought he was dressed as Nancy Pelosi. Oh. Yeah, Jay Santos says DSP seems extra nervous in this one.
Yes,
He does. He
something,
really does.
Something bad was going on in that chat. Really bad.
Hello, Dare Kiddo says, can we beg for donations? That's my favorite segment. He wasn't begging in that one. He was, he's just enjoying wearing his lesbian wig. Until people made fun of him, and then he had to take it off because he had to eat his noodles. $5 from Elias says, wow, DSP is wine mom for Halloween.
Yes, Phyllis the wine mom. That's what I would have pointed that out.
I love how he
as.
kept getting made fun of, and then instead of going like, guys, you're hurting my feelings, I really like my costume, he tried to make it like they're transphobic
Look at you.
and they hate trans people.
Let's be honest here. Like, I put that, we didn't buy all the extra shit that goes along with a bald cap where you smooth it out and you can't tell it's on, right? And you're not sitting here acting like hot shit or embarrassed or anything.
No.
You're just rocking your
Having some fun
bald
with our
cap.
costumes.
It's fun.
That's what it's for. Thank you to Jeep ZJ. He says, just shave it off, Aaron. No. That's a rash decision.
How many years ago was it that was it 2020?
3 years. We're pushing 3 years on that one.
2020, we used to do a Wednesday night show in a friend's garage in a town next door to this one. And I actually shaved his head live on air and his back. It was
Yes, I got my
very
back shaved.
interesting.
Guess which one had more hair on it? Anyway, we are doing a drawing tonight for a VIP spot. If you would like to be in the drawing for that VIP spot, $10 via Streamlabs or PayPal, or $15 via Super Chat. That gets you in. April, count up. How many qualifiers do we have tonight?
27.
27. All right. Anything over 40, we're going to count towards tomorrow's goal. And you can enter as many times you'd like. And what did we say? If we get to 60, we're going to do a second one?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do 2. If that ends up being the case. But there you go. There's the links if you'd like to qualify. Again, $10 Streamlabs or PayPal, 15 via Super Chat, and we will draw for the VIP package, which is all 3 of the T-shirts, the hoodie, the 5.5-inch vinyl stickers, entry into the $100 drawing every month just for VIPs, new merch, free copy sent to your door, and 2 tickets to every live event we do. There's the info. I did see this costume over the weekend. I thought this was really creative, and I really hate these two. So I always like when I can give credit to people that I dislike. But Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly went as Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson, and Machine Gun Kelly even did a line of fake blow off her tits. And you know what? It's a commitment to the bit.
I mean, I showed it to you, and they look remarkable. See, they look remarkably similar.
Although you got to admit, Machine Gun Kelly looks like a lesbian.
I don't really like. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't really like either of them, but I like that they have each other, so they're not spreading this weird shit around.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of them, is that they keep the shit in house.
I'm not a fan of like Motley Crue, but I will say this: Tommy Lee back in '95 does look like he could fuck you up. Machine Gun Kelly looks like he's gonna scissor with you.
And then look at her. I don't know how that gets with a that.
All right, who's hotter? 1995 Pamela Anderson or 2022 Megan Fox?
Megan, all day long, Megan. None of that's real, I'm sure, in my opinion.
Well, either one of them.
That's why I said, like, none of that's real.
Wow,
Either way,
I don't know.
I think Megan just looks more refined, I guess.
She's more Denny's waitress in the face than Pamela was.
Yeah, but Pamela just straight up in that picture looks like a drug addict, okay? She
April
looks a little worn.
Can we confirm or deny?
No, that's why I said she looks.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta cast my vote for 95 Pamela Anderson.
Right.
You know what?
This is where you and I part ways.
Let's put Phage Lives in the list for the VIP. Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir.
Phage, very cool of you. Thank you. Here, let's do the poll. Let's do that.
I would love to do a poll right now.
All right, who was hotter? 1995 Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson or 2022 Megan Fox. All right, the poll is up.
I wish we could include
in our
a
chat,
picture.
and you can vote. You're asking too much.
I know.
612 Motorsports with 1999 qualifying for our drawing. Now, guys, just to let you know, it is 15 via Super Chat, not 20, to get into the VIP drawing tonight. So if you're doing 20, you're overdoing. I appreciate that, but I don't want you doing it under false pretenses. I don't want you doing more than you need to. And 10 via Streamlabs or PayPal. Danger Bear Wolf Turtle says, whoa, you pulled that off really well, Aaron. Thank you, buddy. I like my Heisenberg costume.
It's fucking sweet. I love this.
Dude, we did not. Cool Boy says, whoa, is Aaron a gay magician? I've got cocks in my hat. Pontiva says, I vote April. You know, Pontiva is a really big April fan to the point where he was abusing Johnny in the chat today.
I didn't see any of that.
Pontiva did shit on Johnny today a little bit because I don't think he was shitting on Johnny because he dislikes Johnny. He might say that, but I think he was doing it because he misses April.
I'll always come back.
So Pontiva,
Johnny's wonderful.
Pontiva, I understand, and you're gonna get April tomorrow morning. April will be here. Oz is not feeling well.
Are you pawning me off?
No. You're going to be here.
Oh.
But I hope you still enjoy the other shows, my friend. So far, April, 64% saying 1995 Pamela Anderson was hotter. Pontiva says, I just said he sucks. No. I know that. I'm just letting you know. Most people would not construe that as a nice thing to say about somebody. That's what I meant. Like, you missed April and you lashed out at Johnny a little bit.
Johnny is a wonderful gentleman.
Who did a wonderful shot out of a fucking cannon this morning. Oh, my God. You didn't hear the first part of the show. Oh, man. No. The beginning of the show today. I couldn't match his energy at the beginning of the show. Because, I went out and did the Vikings game the day before.
Old hungover Heisenberg?
Yeah, and then Johnny came out this morning, just shot out of a fucking cannon. And I'm like, oh, boy, I better step it up here. Because he is full of piss and vinegar.
Yep.
As the saying goes. Yeah, Jessica says it was his birthday week. That's true. It is the man's birthday week. So he is, I guess he has a right to be excited.
Everyone feels good when it's their birthday, right?
Sure, of course. How many qualifiers now? 29?
Yes.
All right, so we're very, very close to that 40 number if we're going to knock into tomorrow. But we got about 30 people qualified, so we're halfway to a second drawing. If you guys want to do that, again, drawing for a VIP today. What the says my birthday today. Oh, well, happy birthday. What the? Right. Jay Santos says Johnny is the only real comedian in your co-host lineup. April not included. April's not a comedian.
No.
So that's still a very... Wait, no, Corey's a comedian.
Oh, no.
Guys.
You guys.
You forgot about Corey.
Don't forget about Corey.
Don Lemonade says, April, you got pawned off this show. Killed off maybe, but not pawned. Okay. Chris says, if this was a Tommy Lee versus Gaylord guy poll, Tommy would win 99% to 1. Now, I believe he is calling Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm quoting, Gaylord guy. Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
So let's end, I think we can end this poll. Oh, no, they're still voting.
Well, look, Megan Fox is losing by a landslide.
Who was hotter, Pamela Anderson in 95 or Megan Fox in 2022? Now, if you would have said Megan Fox in 2007... 2008.
Like before the face work?
She might have won. Transformers, Megan Fox. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Megan Fox.
Back in that day, every single man had a poster of Transformers Megan Fox.
Yeah,
in their
so it's a little tricky. April, how about Catsnap Karen for 2 qualifiers?
Thanks, dear.
Into this this little drawing that we're doing tonight. There you go. For the VIPs. Again, the links are all up top if you'd like to do that. Marquise says, I'd let April put her knee on my neck.
And that's a black man.
And that's a black man.
Holy hell.
So there's a black man. Obnoxious John Melendez says, nope, Pam still wins. All right, I think we need to put this to the test. 1995, Pamela Anderson. And then we need to go 2009, Megan Fox.
Okay.
I think that's...
Yep, that looks right.
Or is she a little young in that? No.
Nope, that's right.
That's probably prime Megan Fox. I think I still got to go Pamela.
I'm really not a brunette person at all, so you'd think I'd go for Pamela. But Megan was really, really hot.
Which one should I pick?
You're not showing them.
I know. Which one? We got to pick one first.
Oh, shit. That one. I was going to say the up close of the face, but then there's no body.
Yeah, you got to be able to see tits. This one?
No. God damn it.
Got to be able to see some tits. How about this one? The one in the black?
The black or the gold dress, yeah.
All right. So, I don't know. That's not a good one.
Oh, her tits are way smaller.
Yeah, I know. You can kind of see the difference in work, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
From 2009. Should we maybe go 2012 Megan Fox? It's got to be prime for prime. Maybe 2012 Megan Fox. She was starting to cut then.
That's okay.
She was starting to cut. Maybe we'll
You're
go.
right. You can see it on her jawline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
2010.
different.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. Just pull up that one with the flannel.
Oh, wow. 2007 to 2010. There's the difference.
Yep. There was a huge difference in her face.
Oh, wow. And to me, 07 was far superior.
Yep. Agreed.
Let's go 2007 Megan Fox. Okay, that's the Transformers one.
Smoke show, right?
Which one do you want? Let's pick one. Because remember, she's going up against 1995 Pamela Anderson, which is one of the hottest women in pop culture history.
How about the leaning over the car one?
That's the one everybody liked back then. All right, so there you go. There's 2007 Megan Fox versus 1995 Pamela Anderson. Let's go with...
Look at them titties, though.
Should we go with the picture they already had? This one?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I got to go 1995 Pamela Anderson on that one.
It's because you're a blonde guy now, huh?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's just too... You know what that is? That is an F-15 fighter jet. It is perfectly serviceable. It will get the job done.
Fine-tuned.
It is quality. It is a dependable machine. This is a fucking B-52 Stratofortress. This will destroy your village.
Okay.
Neither of them are bad. They both have their uses.
But you got to pick one.
But
I hear you.
yeah, I think you got to go 1995 Pamela Anderson. There aren't many. I mean, you probably have to throw like a 2005 Scarlett Johansson at a 1995
Can we look at her just for funsies?
Pamela
it's
Anderson.
Halloween.
Yeah, let's go 2005 Scarlett Johansson.
Look at us doing a hacky who's hotter bit now.
Yeah, we're doing Stuttering John shit at this point.
Oh, that's not.
There is a competition to be had here. What we're seeing is a competition that can be had.
I don't like this her as much
Really?
as I thought I would.
I feel like 2005 was the peak, though.
I don't think so. I don't agree.
We got 2005 Scarlett Johansson, 1995.
When was she in that movie, He's Just Not That Into You? What year was that? Because she looks smoking fucking hot in that movie.
This was around that time.
She looks younger here.
I
think she has to be a little older. That's a good pick of
Wow, I think Pamela might win
though.
this one,
Pamela
too.
does. That's a really good pick of her.
All right. 1995 Pamela Anderson is really kicking the
Ooh.
shit out of everybody. Good Lord. Obnoxious John Melendez says any year Megan Fox loses. Yeah, against Pamela Anderson.
I can see the hairs on your lip moving when you talk.
Pretzels is a... Hey, ladies man, don't time out our buddy Jeep ZJ.
Somebody wants my head on your body.
Can I untime out him? Oh, man, I have to let that... Jeep ZJ, I'm just letting you know this. I am against that timing out
What happened?
by ladies man. Our buddy, the ladies man, timed somebody out, and I'm hoping it was an accident. If you ban somebody by accident, I still got to take away your mod badge. A timeout, it depends on how much I like you, I think. Like Michaela, I didn't really like her. So she was an easy one to take her mod away. She fucking
Don't
annoys,
let her hear that.
She annoys the fucking shit out of me.
She will leave, what was it, middle finger emojis on your post?
Yes, she did do that. She did leave a bunch of middle finger
Terrifying.
emojis.
Brings
Yeah.
me to my knees.
Pontiva says Jennifer Love Hewitt in her prime. Not enough going on. Not enough. Boom.
That's how I feel when people
get
say
you.
like Jennifer Garner or Sandy Bullock. They're both really beautiful, but
See,
they're not like that hot
Like,
factor.
and you love Cameron Diaz. I put her in that same category. There's no
Yes,
bam
I
to Cameron
love
Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. I'm obsessed with her, but I understand that she's got no tits at all. And she's probably a little mannish because she's muscular. I'm sorry.
Jessica Alba. Is that the one? Now, Beal
Good
is the
Luck, Chuck.
weird-faced one, right?
Beal's got
Beal's
a hot
the one
face.
with the
Beal's
weird
the one
face.
from Chuck and Larry.
Oh, no. Jessica Alba's the hot one then.
Alba is from Chuck and Good Luck, Chuck.
I don't, even if you went Sin City Jessica Alba, I don't think that beats 1995 Pamela Anderson.
We can't keep talking about it and not pull their pictures up. This is unfair.
Sunday Night Football, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, I just got sick of her voice because they overplay her drops.
I don't know,
constantly.
man. Let's go.
Carrie Underwood is a fucking smoke show. Everyone knows
2011
it.
Carrie
Today,
Underwood.
even she looks good. She
Yeah.
almost looks too young in these pictures.
There's a fucking like
Go 15.
sluttiness to the 1995 Pamela Anderson that just beats all these people, though. Like
You do
Carrie
want the
Underwood looks
slutty-
like she'll bring a pasta dish to your cookout. And Pamela Anderson looks like she'll fuck everybody's husband at it.
I got some Snapchats from Carrie Underwood was in the Twin Cities this last week or weekend or a week ago. And she's still looking pretty good.
Even after she took that, wasn't a shovel to the face.
She
what'd
took a
do?
fall off stage. Yeah.
Imagine how bad it would have been if she wasn't vaccinated, though.
I know, it's
Would have been
terrifying.
really, really bad. They're saying Sofia Vergara. Yeah, like season 1 or 2 of Modern Family.
I actually think Jessica Biel's hotter than Elba.
Really?
Jessica Biel's pretty good, yeah.
Cool Boy says Megan Fox has freak show thumbs. That's a deal breaker. That's weird. That's a fucked up thing for you to
What
key
does
in on.
bother
But everybody
me,
has their own thing.
I don't have like hitchhiker thumbs at all. I know some girls that can like bend that fucking shit backwards. There is something kind of off-putting about that.
Well, I mean, imagine what they could do to Uranus.
I did a deep dive on Artie Lang's nose today. That was terrifying.
I'd fuck Artie Lang's nose. That's probably hotter than
The holes are deep
Pamela
enough.
Anderson in 1995.
Can hollow that bitch
Artie
out.
Lang's nose now.
Like a canoe.
I don't know what's going on with Artie Lang. I hope he's clean. I hope he's in a good spot. You really do root for that guy. He's a very funny dude, and you don't want to see anything bad happen, especially with all the stuff that has gone on already.
I will say, though, listening to him and Sal have their back and forths that you played for me today was intense.
That was one of my favorite eras of Stern, was that Sal and Richard, Artie Lang era, just before Artie started to like fall asleep and like nod off all the time from heroin on the show. When he was fighting with Sal and Richard, that first like 18 months of Sirius back then, Howard Stern was, in my opinion, the best Howard Stern.
I like that he allowed that shit on there. You know what I mean? He just let it keep
Howard
going.
loved stuff like
yeah,
that.
but now it's like I said today, Artie Lang literally told Sal, I hope your kids die of AIDS.
Yeah. I hope your
But
kids die of AIDS.
Somebody like Kanye gets compared to Hitler by Stern because he wants his professional like career
you can
to be a healthier version than it is
You can
now.
watch shit like that and just watch the de-evolution
generation
of Howard Stern. Yeah, for sure. Margot Robbie, Wolf of Wall Street versus 1995 Pamela Anderson.
You know I'm going for Margot all day long.
Yeah, I demand traction, says Ryobi. Yeah, that fucking Sal traction bit, still one of the funniest things that ever happened on radio. One thing, and I love Opie and Anthony, but one thing they 100% did kind of follow Stern's trailblazing in was the staff fight stuff. Like when there would be drama between O and A people, they'd bring them on and they'd fight and they'd argue and you'd be like, and there's nothing wrong with it. Somebody's got to innovate and the rest of us kind of go, oh, I like that. That's something I would do if I had a show. But that was a Stern innovation, bringing the behind the scenes employee stuff to the front of the line. Stuttering John's Fingernails says, what about Lizzo? How could we have forgotten about Lizzo?
I don't know. There's enough real estate to span the world.
Oh, no. Guys, if you're just joining us tonight, we got about a half hour left. We're just hanging out, having some fun on Halloween. But we are giving away a VIP spot tonight. So if $10 on Streamlabs or PayPal or $15 via Super Chat, if you'd like to enter, I think we're at about 32 or so, 31 at this point.
31.
31 people are in there. If you'd like to be a part of that drawing, we're going to do that in about 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to draw for that. 2021 Demi Lovato versus MGK.
Okay, MGK has to lose to everything. So
Staff fights were a given, with Danny Ross being the biggest asshole on the planet. I did like all the Danny Ross fights, and I always felt he lost all of them. And Anthony also would defend him and stick up for him every time until Danny finally pissed off Anthony. And Anthony even said, fuck that miserable bastard. I hate him. It was great.
I will say Zeo Gold has a great point. 2002 Lucy Liu.
Don't make me say this.
She was really pretty.
Don't make me say this.
Well, then don't.
They're just not in my wheelhouse.
What do you mean?
Everybody has their, like, it's nothing against anybody, nothing like that.
No, I will say, like, I'm not usually into that look. She's so pretty. I really do like her.
All right, I like Trapper, and he's an awesome dude, and I'm going to start doing this now only because I'm going to let him in. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings on the drawing. Let's just make it $10 across the boards. Super Chat, Streamlabs, PayPal, whatever. Gets into the VIP drawing there. We'll just do that because I want Trapper to be in.
Thank you.
And I don't want to be like, hey, he's going to throw in another 5. So fuck it. I'm just lowering it to 10 for everything. It makes it a little easier for people to remember. Thank you, Trapper. We appreciate that.
Oh, I saw a couple there. I have April has bad taste in women, and then somebody alleging that you hate all Asian women.
I don't hate Asian women. I just...
Why is that bad taste?
I don't hate Asian women. I just... Like... I really backed myself into a corner on this one.
Okay, I'll pull you out of it. Cool Boy brought up Denise Richards. We can all agree she's
In
pretty
Wild Things,
smoking hot,
beautiful.
right?
Yeah,
she
beautiful.
Is so. Oh, will you say that in the
In Wild Things.
Jesse Lee Peterson voice? Beautiful.
She's amazing. I was the other day. I was watching the movie Wild Things,
Yeah.
and I saw that what was it, Denise Richards.
Dennis Richards.
Denise Richards, and I watched her, and I went amazing. She was beautiful.
She's
She
beautiful.
was absolutely beautiful. She was amazing. And if you don't like what Denise Richards looked like, you got to check with your parents because they probably raised a beta.
Did anyone ever think Jennifer Coolidge was hot?
I never
Was
did.
somebody into her?
Oh, and by the
Why
way,
is she in everything?
my Asian bias here and attractiveness has just been busted. I did think Tia Carrere in Wayne's World was beautiful. So beautiful.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. That's what one of the kids says. So beautiful. April, so beautiful. So beautiful.
She
April.
was that same kid was calling me Officer Mamacita tonight.
Officer, yeah, that's what she would call April. Officer Mamacita.
I have no idea where she heard that word or anything. She just kind of said it.
All right, we're gonna I'm gonna try to go to the phones here. It's hard with the
To accept, press 1.
with the Heisenberg costume on. Marcus, what's up, buddy?
Man, do y'all like any colored women? All I'm hearing are these white women. Where are the colors?
Sha'Carri Richardson. There's one for me.
Thanks for bailing me out.
I think she's smoking hot.
Oh, he doesn't
Ew.
like that one. He says that's
Really?
gross.
Really? Damn.
Here,
Sorry.
I'll throw a couple at you.
Zendaya.
Oh, I'll give you Zendaya. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, I'll throw a couple at you, and I know these are really hack, and it's not going to get me out of the proverbial doghouse. Like 06 Beyonce, obviously. In fact, I would throw 07, 06 Beyonce up there with the 95 Pamela Anderson. And Nicki Minaj in her prime.
Oh, I'll most certainly give you that, sir.
All right.
I'll
What?
give you that.
Yeah, in her prime.
You would have
give you that.
never said that unless you're on the phone with Marquise.
No, that's not true.
You
In her
have-
prime.
Never said that.
Well, no, I have to come up with black women.
I do think that when Umbrella came out, like the Good Girl Gone Bad album, Rihanna was a smoke show. I don't know about today.
Rihanna was a smoke show before she got impregnated.
Sure, yeah.
Before she got
It'll just
impregnated.
wreck a bitch, right?
I thought it was Chris Brown's rights and lefts that really did it for me. To be honest.
Punch it out.
All right, thanks, buddy. I did have, since now he's calling me out for now not finding black women attractive, I came up with a couple. I also, this is a weird one, and it passed very quickly. When Alicia Keys first came out, I couldn't figure out if she was hot or not.
Not for me.
I was having like a weird thing where I'm like, is she attractive or is she not attractive?
Whoever
I can't
the
seem to
black
figure this
woman
bitch
is
out.
in Boogie Nights. What is her name?
Oh, she's beautiful. I
She's
like her 'cause she's
gorgeous.
in she's also
in Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
I like her a lot.
Who is that?
Fucking I'll get this.
Come on, autism.
I think her name's Vicky in the movie, right? In Boogie Nights.
Yes. No, or is that the Roscoe Jenkins movie?
Hold on, Max. Just call back later because we're doing something. Fuck, I can remember her name. It's gonna kill me.
I don't
Her name was
know.
Lucinda in Roscoe Jenkins.
Lucinda.
It was Vicky
well,
in
we have
Boogie
a computer.
Nights. I know, but I can do this. I can fucking do
She's
this.
so pretty, though.
Roscoe
her.
Jenkins cast. That's one of my favorite movies.
is our
by the
friend
way.
still on the phone, by the way?
No.
You hung up on him?
Nicole Ari Parker. God damn
I
it.
thought you'd be more of a Monique guy.
You want to know something about her that I wasn't aware of till somebody told me? She will not do love scenes. It's like a
Why?
thing with her husband. She doesn't feel right
okay.
doing
See,
them.
that's understandable.
Yeah, she doesn't feel right
I think
doing
that's
them.
fine.
She'll barely kiss, and I think they have to be closed lip kisses.
Okay, I'll pull one out of my ass. She's dead, but Aaliyah, she was really hot.
Yeah,
Wow, God.
I wasn't big on Aaliyah.
You're going to say fucking Nicki Minaj and not go Aaliyah at all?
Nicki
Aaron
Minaj.
absolutely hates big asses, so I'm calling you out for that one. I
Nicki
think you're lying about
Minaj
that.
a la Barbershop 3. That's my era.
I don't know.
Jeep ZJ with $10 says I was timed out. That's totes gay, yo. I agree. I think that was egregious. put Jeep ZJ in the drawing for the VIP tonight. There you go. Minaj
Sorry,
over Aaliyah, says Balls Deep. Oofta. Oh, sorry.
That is how I feel too.
They're saying Stacey Dash, legendary. She was all right.
Black chick from Shameless isn't bad. What is her name? I know her name.
You don't remember them 'cause
It's
they're
Kevin
black.
V. Who plays V? Veronica. Fuck's her name? I don't know.
Lisa Lopez was hot too. Big Zombo says RuPaul. Oh, of course. Of course. Acceptance and tolerance is what we're all about.
I will
here.
say though, my knees are aching from this conversation.
Why is that? Oh, because you want to kneel on the necks of African Americans. Oh, because you're a
not.
police officer.
I would never do that.
And you want to kneel on the neck of minorities.
Hadouken says Gail from Letterkenny.
Oh, yeah, I'd fuck the shit out of Gail from
She's got some
Letterkenny.
fucking hip gyrations.
Oh, yeah, she's...
Will you stand up and do that for us? Oh, yeah. Oh, get it. Oh, girl.
All right.
You fucking whore.
There you go. I can do a little Gail from Letterkenny. Oh, man, I am itchy. We got 10 minutes until the drawing, and then we're going to
Hey.
go until 9 o'clock tonight. I am an itchy boy. I can't wait
Hey.
to tear all this shit off.
We'll get you some Vagisil for that itch.
Oh, thank you. I could use some Vagisil, for my twat.
Steel Toe,
Yes.
sponsored by Vagisil.
Absolutely. Oh, boy. Thank you to David for joining our Patreon. We never plug
Hey,
that
thank
anymore,
you.
but if you don't like pulling up video all the time to watch our show on YouTube, you can always subscribe to our Patreon for $5 a month. We put up audio versions of every show there. It's kind of a little extra something we do. I stay down here for a half hour after each show, and I convert it to audio and throw it up on Patreon. So if you want to do that, it's patreon.com/Steel Toe Show. That would be the link.
People are mad about the Gail thing.
Oh, they're upset that we chose Gail as one of the...
Patrick says he fucking hates Gail from Letterkenny.
Wow.
I have a hard time finding that much hatred for somebody.
I mean, I could
of that
never
nature.
hate Gail from Letterkenny.
She does seem to fuck. So.
Fire Ginger says all of the deleted episodes stay up there. Yeah, when we got that warning, that content warning, that one day, I nuked every one of our live shows before August because I didn't want to get popped for a show that nobody's listening to anymore. Those are all still on Patreon. So you can check those out whenever you'd like. An advanced apology about today's best of clip and tomorrow's best of clip. The audio and the visual are not matching up. Nothing I can do about it. It's the way the episode recorded on Friday. I don't know why that is. It's the only one that's ever done that, and it's the only one that's done it since. Today's was fine, so again, sorry,
I should
guys.
start cutting these, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should probably start cutting those up. We'll let you guys qualify for another 5 minutes for the VIP drawing if you'd like. There's all the links. But April's going to start cutting those up and getting ready to draw in about 8 minutes.
I'm going to run and grab a scissors this time instead of just writing these down because I don't need to save these for anything.
No, we don't need to save
I will be
these.
right back. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. P.A. Cheddar says the other day on a boxing commentary, a guy said he had fists like a moose knuckle. The older guy kept saying moose knuckle and didn't know what it was. Yeah, that was during the Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight. They kept saying Jake's got a moose knuckle in his right hand, and I was like, hey, whoa, I don't really understand why we're saying that. That seems like a phrase that there seems to be a lot of other phrases in boxing we could use outside of moose knuckle that would be good in this situation. I don't think we need to go with moose knuckle, but look, am I on professional boxing commentary? No. So moose knuckle it is. You remember the chick that shot that husky and she posted on social media and she was so excited because she thought that she had killed a wolf when really she had killed somebody's pet? She's facing charges now. She has been charged with a crime after killing a 6-month-old dog after mistaking it for a wolf back in September. She's been charged with misdemeanor animal cruelty. The 36-year-old hunter may have sealed her fate by bragging about her kill on social media. So this morning I set out for a solo predator hunt for a fall black bear. However, I got the opportunity to take another predator wolf pup 2022 was a great feeling next to my man and say I just smoked a wolf pup. Oh, there you go. And
It's
instead,
just a stupid bitch.
it turned out it was a husky, and she put pictures up and everything, and that's what's going to end up fucking her.
I have never seen something so brazenly stupid. I'll be honest. Like, we compared wolves and huskies next to each other right on the show here. There's so many glaring differences.
Yeah. It's quite a
Or
bit.
how about just the fact that, this thing might have came up to you and gave you licks and kisses instead of, like, biting your nuts off.
Well,
you
she's
know?
only getting charged with a misdemeanor, so I don't think this is going to do much. I mean, misdemeanors what? Worst case scenario for most of those is like 90 days in jail, usually credit for time
And a
served, some
fine.
probation, and a fine. Yeah.
But will it cost her a divorce because her husband's so ashamed?
No, because it sounds like he was there with her when the whole thing happened.
I thought she texted him.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. Yeah, she texted him.
I
He's
would
like,
say-
honey, no.
I would say that if Aaron were to go out on a hunt and shoot what he thought was a wolf pup and it was somebody's domesticated dog, I don't know how I could keep any street cred if I kept you around.
Roachbait says you really need to scope DSP's channel. We were watching it earlier today. We were watching him yell at people for making fun of his costume. The guy it's the same old DSP, just no sense of humor about anything whatsoever, yet he wants to be a live entertainer. Go figure.
He just gets so fucking testy over everything.
Yes,
Like,
he really does.
You're wearing a wig and a blouse. Can't you take a few jokes?
No. Remember the boyfriend made that big long post defending her and saying F
I
this
don't
at
remember
everybody.
that.
Yeah, I remember that now.
That's incredible. See, I would not have done that if I were him.
Yeah, the boyfriend got her back.
I would not have got your back if that was you. I will say that much.
He was like white trash, like hammering at everybody.
Wow.
F this, F that.
I really must have missed that one.
Atomic Citizen says, what the fuck? There is a test tonight? No, there's a drawing for VIP. We're adding someone to the VIP ranks today. It was just $10 on Streamlabs, $10 on PayPal, $10 super chat. You can go ahead and qualify for the drawing. So I guess that Blueface and Krishan Rock, his girlfriend, they had another fucking beating domestic violence drama shit
Okay.
again. We're probably going to dive deeper into this tomorrow since we got a couple minutes till we do our drawing. Mm-hmm. This crazy bitch that this Blueface guy is dating, she's done this before. Like, she beats him up outside of clubs, and then she accuses him of being abusive, and then she calls the cops. Like, then
Nasty.
then the cops get there, and she's like, "Oh no, I overreacted. It's not that big of a deal." Like, this has happened more than once.
This was the guy, right, that we watched on a sidewalk. She, like, totally
Yeah.
hit him, right?
Yeah.
She hit him.
Well, she accused him of domestic violence again, capturing the alleged aftermath on camera. Krishan Rock started an Instagram live Saturday night that shows her breaking down and complaining following some sort of altercation she says went down in the car. One she alleges resulted in her getting hit in the face and being left bloodied.
Oh, boy.
We're going to play both of these tomorrow morning, but then later there was an update to that at 2:54 p.m. Sunday, yesterday, where Krishan Rock then got home and reversed course, taking back her claims of an attack at the hands of Blueface and now saying she was on a bad trip and that he actually rescued her.
Oh, this sounds, like a stable relationship at worst.
Like, can somebody, I don't care which one of them it is at this point, can one of them just get the fuck out of there?
You would think people stick around in this shit, and I never understand that. Usually, like, when you hear the one got hit by the other one, you're just, why would you stick around for the next one? Like, why are you waiting for that next hit to come? He already hit you.
Yeah, and she's,
Or she already hit you. It can go both ways.
like, or the two of you could stop drinking together.
You have to do something, though. If you want that relationship to stick, the drugs and alcohol gotta go so you stop getting aggressive.
Yeah,
You'd think.
you guys, you gotta figure out, like, what's more important to you, fucking each other or doing drugs? If the drugs are more important, that's fine.
But God, it's just the best sex I've ever had.
Yeah.
It is so crazy.
Yeah, why don't you? But you gotta stop if you're beating the shit out of yourself and then calling the cops on them and then, you know, God, Jesus Christ.
There has to be an end somewhere. To
Just
it.
a mess with those two. Thank you to Loaded Wrench for renewing his membership for just a second month. And he says that's true love.
Yes.
It certainly is. Now they're accusing me of flashing side tit.
Ooh.
Appreciate that.
Very nice.
Yes. D. Gulag saying April looks too hot. It's distracting.
Me sorry.
Of course.
He made me wear this.
Yes.
He put his knee on my neck and said, you have to.
I did. I said, you change right now, goddammit. She wanted to be a really wholesome fairy costume. And I said, that's not going to drive the clicks. You fucking asshole.
I had wings and everything.
I am the one who kneels. All right, April, let's go ahead and let's do this drawing.
Are we ready?
Let's do this VIP drawing.
No more entries? Okay.
Do you have the spindly thing?
I will quickly grab it.
What do you call it? What is that?
The bingo ball spinner?
There's a name for it. Shit, I know
The
this.
tumbler? The ball tumbler?
The tumbler, thank you. Yes, the tumbler. We're going to do that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tonight. We're going to be on for another 15 minutes or so. We're going to draw for a VIP. A bunch of people dropping in $10. What do we end up at, about 31, 32? Sure. All right, about 32 of you. I think like 35. Oh, 35. Okay. So about 35 of you decided to throw in tonight and try your luck at getting a VIP at a severely discounted rate. Jeep ZJ with $5 says that zipper could go a little lower, April.
Dude, this thing goes like all the way down. It's like unwrapping a fucking Christmas gift.
Oh, a little bit of ego.
It's for you.
A little bit of ego.
It's for you, you dumb shit.
Jeep ZJ. Oh, I just read that one. What a fucking dummy I am. All right, are you loading them up?
They're going in.
All right, I'm going to... Oh, what'd you do? Oh,
we had
for
an incident.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Let's do... I know which one we're going to play for this.
Hold on. I got a couple more that gotta get in there.
I know which one we're going to play for this one.
Yo, bitch.
Get this,
Yo,
though.
bitch.
These
Yep.
things usually cost like $250. You got in here for 10. How cool is that?
Yeah, we're giving away a VIP package tonight if you're just joining us. Good old JR says, I was cheated on Friday. I'd better win today. All right. Big chance for somebody to get a VIP package all for $10, you lucky fucks. April, go ahead. Spin it up.
I don't own no slaves.
Stop. All right, pick one out. By the way, thank you to Why Do I Podcast for creating our new evening show intro.
Yes, thank
that you saw
Kevin.
at the top here. Very cool of Kevin Dumbfuck from Why Do I Podcast to do that. All right, they got to be here, right?
Yes.
Because we have no way of contacting
You
them.
have got to be here right now.
Phage lives. Phage, are you here? Don't clap too early. Phage has got to get to us in the chat here. Anybody who bans Phage lives in the chat before they can respond automatically gets banned themselves. If Phage lives responds, this drawing is over. And there we are. There's
there he
Phage.
is.
All right, Phage. April, where do you want them to get a hold of you?
Congratulations. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Facebook.com/ is it just April Imholt?
No idea.
All right.
You'd think you could just look
Oops.
for me.
All right. April Imholt
Imholite?
on Facebook.
Is that Imho Light?
I got fat fingers. What are you,
you
going
can
to do?
find me anywhere. It's my name.
There you go, Phage lives. And we're going to probably do what our other VIP order just came in. And I think with these merch orders that I printed off for you here in the current VIP list we have, we could probably do another order in the next week or two. Oh, that's very nice. Why don't you professionalize yourself now and come back? You filthy skank. You fucking exhibitionist, you. All right. Or Instagram.com/April Imholt. There's that as well.
I'm sorry, boss.
Oh, so it sounds like we got a fun show. You and I have to do a fun show now tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. Oz
What
isn't
the
going to
fuck?
be here. Yeah, Oz
I'm
is...
just kidding. I will gladly pick up the torch for Oz any day. He's
Oz
a good
is
man.
not feeling well. I got to prep the show after.
Well-
I am getting this fucking beard off me immediately
Now
after the show's
I've got
over.
to get on my knees and pray a little extra for Oz.
I'm going to scratch this shit off of me as soon as the show's over.
Can I do it?
Just
No, I
shut
thought-
up for a second.
Fine.
I'm going to scratch this fucking thing off as soon as I'm going to rip this fucking bald cap off. I'm going to sit down here. I'm going to prep a show. My face will never have felt better than when all this shit come. I'm so tired of wearing this. I'll never do this again. I will never do the pube beard.
I want you to do something that you can have fun in. I have so much fun in this. I've worn this like 5 times since 2014. I love it every time.
This is pube itchy, and I fucking hate it.
This thing has pants. I can stay warm. Although today was fucking hot outside.
Joe Berger says, welcome to the club. You'll be directed on where to pay monthly dues in your welcome package. There are no monthly dues for the VIP. Stop scaring people.
Congrats, Phage Lives.
Thank you, Phage Lives, and congratulations on all of that shit. Thank you guys very much. Just checking the Twitter. Fucking Mersh. Mersh put up a poll today. It said, just quick poll. Has ROTC or Nightwave or Daywave ever staged a kidnap or rape or swatted someone for entertainment purposes? And the choices are no and fuck no. I voted no, and I said never for entertainment purposes. When you guys stage a rape, it's always to raise awareness. And his response was, it was a social experiment. Fucking guy.
So that's the real him, though? Even though it says what it says?
That's the rumor.
Okay.
That's the rumor. Oh, yeah, and now Why Do I Podcast says, I see you have not implemented the OBS codec hack I sent. So lazy, tisk, tisk. We were out trick-or-treating with the kids all night until...
You will be proud to hear that we did discuss it this evening.
I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to prep a show tonight.
We could try to do the one shot tonight.
Well, yeah.
Okay, apparently not doing one shot.
We'll see how late it takes me to get a fucking show ready for tonight.
Okay.
Let's one thing at a time. The legendary Side Effect says, I went as Odorous Urungus this Halloween. That'd be a fucking great costume.
What did Odorous Urungus say in that
he got
the fucking knee comment on their fucking necks until their heads explode?
Greg Gutfeld asked Odorous Urungus, where do you stand on people illegally downloading gore music? He goes, on their necks until their heads explode.
Greatest answer of all time.
Rupert says April's going to be on her knees for something, not praying, but someone's going to be speaking to God. All right, we get it. Fucking slutty blowjob jokes. There have been a couple tonight that you've made, and I'm like, okay, I think I've reached my limit of fucking knees. And
it is the definition
jokes.
of hack. It's Halloween.
Just sent a DM. April says Phage Lives. That's
Thank
great.
you.
Joe Berger says my Browns are up 11-0. Go Dogs. What the fuck did you guys do?
Wait.
To get 11 points. Was there a safety mixed in there? Be kind of fun. You don't see many safeties anymore. You guys, let me see that.
I don't know. I forgot about football tonight.
I got Tyler Boyd, and my fantasy team's about to be in first place. About to take back first place and go to 6-2. Very nice.
How far were you down? I didn't know you were out of it.
Well, I went to 4-0, and then I lost 2 out of 3. And then I got back. No, I went 5-0, and then I lost 2 in a row, and now I'm back in the win column again. It was nice.
Very nice,
and
very nice.
On a week where Patrick Mahomes was on a bye and Marcus Mariota made me a nice 24-point week. Very, very cool. And Dalvin Cook was great to have also.
And now you're Heisenberg.
And now I'm Heisenberg. Joe Berger says it was a 2-point conversion. Cody says, so no funny jokes tomorrow. Oh, no, when April filled in for Oz last week, she still fulfilled his duty as the hacky dad joke reader. So that will still be a thing.
I think we actually gave the option of, like, we could look up abortion jokes or any kind of joke you want.
We let people choose their...
just for fun.
Yeah, we let people choose their stuff. Pretzels calling me Heisen nerd. That's... I mean, if you're cooking meth, aren't you a Heisen nerd already? Like, you're dorky enough to...
You would think.
Do that?
You're a chemist.
Yeah. I'm a chemist, for God's sake.
That was the only way, by the way, to describe Walter White to the kids tonight was, he was a chemist in a TV show.
Yeah, he was a chemist in a TV show. He was a megalomaniac, fucking sociopathic, murderous drug dealer.
Yeah. Kills people.
Kills people and has a complete justification for all of it when he does.
I liked it.
He always has the ability to say, "Oh no, I had to do it. I had to murder him. It was what was best for us." I'm like, it's kind of what was expedient for you. What would have been best for Jesse is when they were about to blow Walter's head off at the laundry. If they just would have done that, that's what would have been best for Jesse.
Probably.
Because Jesse would have sat
But-
down there and cooked until he was 60 years old.
Plot armor, baby.
Yep,
Plot armor.
that's all. He manipulated that poor young boy.
Dude,
and wrecked
I
his
was going to
life.
say most master manipulator ever. I did this for us. I had to do this. You know that's true.
What's funny is like the nicest thing he did for anyone ever was when he yelled at Skylar on the phone.
Yep.
In
He
the second
did do
to the
her.
last. Yeah,
He did her a solid.
Yeah, he did her a favor on that whole deal.
This was all me and you know it.
Yeah. You doubted me every step of the way. You said you should turn yourself in. Citizen M says, Aaron, can you DM me another link to download John Melendez's book for free? The last one expired. I don't think that was me. Says, never mind, just found it on the Steel Toe Patreon. Thanks. I don't think you found that from me.
Fuck.
Citizen M. I actually have no idea what the hell that was. He taught high school chemistry, not really a chemist. No. When he founded that company, he was a big-time chemist.
Gray matter.
Yeah, gray matter. Right. Can we start a felon commissary fund for Oz? I can promise you Oz is not in prison.
I do hope he's okay.
Yes, we hope he's healthy. I know he was in
Really
the chat
do.
this morning, so
Okay.
he's got to at least be doing
So he's got a
okay.
good spirit.
We can do one more before we get out of here. There's a reason so many students work at Hooters, and it's not just for tips and TikTok fame. According to one medical school student who used to moonlight at the chain restaurant, known for their busty servers, Kristen Songer, who posts as the Flat Hooters Girl on TikTok,
Oh.
shared a video explaining that the restaurant offers a reimbursement program to incentivize students to maintain good grades while serving wings. So if you're in any sort of school, they offer up to $1,000 a semester, just reimbursement to be used on books, tuition, really just about anything. In the clip, she shows a chart laying out the point-based system that calculates how much students can receive based on the amount of hours they work and the grades they receive.
Ooh.
That's pretty fucking great.
That is awesome.
You got to think if you're Hooters, though, like you're going to do anything you can to influence young girls with big tits to come work for you. I mean, it's in your best interest to give them college perks.
It is. Obviously that's awesome. I don't like that she calls herself Flat Hooters Girl on what was that, Instagram, but then she posts a picture of herself and she's totally just the biggest
got some
titted
tits.
girl ever.
Well, you gotta.
Like if that's flat at Hooters, I'd be ashamed to walk in there.
The name pulls you in and you go, wait, what? And then you go, oh, I've been lied to. She's got giant tits.
I've been had.
Hooters is trying to show they care about education, and that's like up to $1,000 free dollars just for going to school, she states. It's not Hooters caring about education. It's Hooters wanting college chicks with big tits to
Go get there.
work for them.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's her. That's the person April
They
was
want the
talking
chicks to
about.
get in there without, like, I feel like the people that stay away from a Hooters position are like, oh, I don't want to be seen as a whore in college, God forbid. But
Yeah, but you'll go to a party
you'll
and sleep with a stranger.
Exactly. So now they need to tease you with perks.
At least get paid, Yeah.
Yeah.
Songer has gained thousands of followers by posting TikTok videos with fun facts about her time at the Hooters near her alma mater, the University of South Carolina School of Medicine, until she was fired this year. Oopsies.
Uh-oh.
The blonde bombshell first went viral when she admitted to being flat-chested in a video, revealing how she fakes huge cleavage. So there you go. Those pictures we showed was her manipulating and pushing.
Tell me how those were fake. I thought those were huge.
No, her tits aren't fake. She just took all her skin in this area and pushed it up and tightened it and pushed it together.
Because I was gonna say those look pretty big.
Yeah, she was able to make some tits out of her skin.
Tips for tits.
Yeah, she was able to make some titties out of whatever
Okay, you just gotta
flesh
push it. I won't.
she had sitting here. Yeah.
I'll just assume you're correct. I won't do this.
Somehow she was able to grab some collarbone meat and push it down.
Collarbone meat.
So she was
Oh,
able
no.
to grab some meat from here and
Oh.
push it up.
Oh,
and
that'll do
manipulate
it.
and suck it up and all kinds of things. You guys
A
always
little
wanted
bit of
to-
that turkey neck.
You guys
You
always
gotta
wanted to
move
see
it.
Heisenberg do that, I think. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you very much. We hope we did a fun little Halloween show for you. Giving away a VIP. That was kind of fun. Also, we're $30 into tomorrow morning's goal, so that's pretty cool. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. I hope it's not over yet.
Yes.
I'm going to go tear all of this shit off my face.
Go have fun, you guys.
April, thank you very much.
Thank you, Walt.
And we will talk to the rest of you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.